Yeah. Oh yeah. With Cutco knife? With you.
I'm calling bullshit. I will shoot two more. I will shoot 2 more does if you can get me one of those knives, and I will fucking do it. And if it works, I'll fucking buy the nicest set you have.
What's the top?
You are now tuning in to the Roughnecks podcast with your host, Cole Nixon. Much love.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Roughnecks podcast. Before we dive into today's drinking episode, I want to tell you guys about the Desert Fox Golf Swing Aid tumblers. Desert Fox Golf strives to enhance the golf experience through innovative products, and these tumblers do just that. These 17-ounce tumblers are the best thing for your favorite drink on the golf course or just around the house. They have a twist-on lid with a slide top to close and open your drink. Desert Fox Golf has many different type of options with their tumblers, from Swing Aid, Hunting Aid, Fishing Aid, Patriot Aid, and many more. I have 2 of these tumblers myself, with the classic Swing Aid tumbler and the awesome Patriot Aid one. I recently bought my girlfriend one of the Nurse Aid ones, and she uses it constantly. I have tried and tested these products, so go ahead and grab yourself one at desertfoxgolf.com and use the promo code Roughnecks for 10% off your order. But now, let's get into today's drinking episode. We just gonna get into it? We just gonna go straight to the shot?
Yeah.
Fucking, you recording?
We're recording.
Fucking
Alright.
cranberry. Holy shit.
Right to the Fireball Friday with the awesome shot glasses from the... What?
Is this? There's fucking hair in mine, dude.
Oh, you're all good, dude.
It's good for you, buddy. Good for the immune system.
Fucking cat hair.
That just happened. You did that to yourself. Just drink the shot, dude. You know how many spiders you
You're the
swallow a
only
year?
person I've ever seen like examine this shit
I never
before
look at my
he
shot, dude. I'm just like, all
drink it.
right, I gotta do it. All right, I'm not touching because I will spill it.
We should start until have we started the podcast?
It's already recording, buddy.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I didn't know. I didn't know if you hit the.
I'm cheersing you guys from here because I will spill mine.
Cheers, boys. Fireball Friday.
Oh, I almost spilled it. We got too many cords around here. There's a button on the bottom. You got to hit it twice because the first time does it solid. They're good cold, though.
Oh, of course.
If they're warm. Dude,
See,
we used to take that handle at my house and sit with warm Fireball and just pass shots around.
Yeah.
And I threw that shit up so many times.
Luckily, I didn't really.
Scott, you sure you want pizza rolls?
Bro, I didn't pick any up. I'm pissed.
I got a little bit. I got enough for
Yeah,
us.
I saw that bag in the freezer.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
I should probably introduce this freaking episode before we get any further. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Roughnecks podcast, episode 136, getting recorded right now. We are on to 136.
Crazy.
I got 2 guests here, as you guys have already heard, and it is the trio is back together. It has been a
Facts.
long time since we've all 3 been back together. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Nice little nut.
We have not all 3. When's the last time we were all 3 back together? Dude, it's been since like college.
I was thinking your grad party.
No,
Yes.
no. We got together over winter break that one time. We got like super hammered. We got those cowboys.
The last time we were talking about the last time that we got together, my grad party. My
Yeah.
college grad party.
College
Yeah,
grad
yeah,
party,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about your high school grad party. I was like, oh no, we've
bro.
been together.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that was the last time I actually saw you. Was his grad party? Not at fucking. Not at. Where'd you work at?
Fucking Boost for a little
Boost.
bit.
Yep.
No, yeah, you definitely would have. That was the last time.
That
Boost
was. Yep. It definitely was.
Because,
I mean, heck, how long have we been out of college now?
yeah, I mean, that was like, I literally.
Year and a
started
half
working
ago?
there. Yeah, I started working there like.
Well,
man,
I'm not out of college yet.
But you have a degree.
I do have a degree.
You're getting your second degree.
Get my master's.
Damn.
It's another degree,
Yeah,
technically,
that's
isn't it?
clutch. So yeah, so you're fucking graduated,
You're just
undergrad, but you're
Yeah,
in the a
yeah.
master's program.
Yeah.
now, right? Yeah.
But, yeah. I guess I should tell people. I mean, I'm assuming if they listen a long time, they know who's
Yeah.
here.
Go
But
ahead and introduce us.
we
Cole.
cal motherfucking Scott, Cal
That's all right.
Scott, not Caleb Scott.
You guys already know enough about me, so I'm not even going to introduce myself.
Yeah, these are returning guests that have been on for
So-
like 3-4 episodes.
I was on episode like 25 and 76 and 69. So
You were on 69, I think. And then
what was
Dante
I
was-
really? That was a joke.
I'm pretty sure. No, it was 59 and 60, I think. I don't know. You guys were like back to back, I'm pretty sure, one time. But, and then none other than Dante D. Fair. Dante Fair.
Yep. What's up, everybody?
We're all back. We all got Roughnecks merch on.
That's
Oh, yeah.
facts.
Hold my beer.
I got the original Roughnecks.
Speaking of
shirt.
which, you guys are going to hear about it during the episode, but the Roughnecks merch drop happened. There's plenty of things out there on the podcast or on roughneckspodcast.com. Go over there, check out the merch. So, I mean, all the shirts that you guys are wearing are still out there. Those hats that Scott's wearing, I'm pretty sure is still on there.
Yep.
Damn.
Go check that shit out. All right.
Oh damn, the Hold My Beer shirts haven't like sold out yet.
Buddy, I don't sell out.
Oh, you just you. Oh, okay.
Oh, he fucking sells out.
No, so I don't I don't
Okay.
stock an inventory. My stuff's print on demand.
Oh.
So when
okay,
somebody orders, it gets
okay.
printed. I can set a
Okay.
limit to how many, which I may do with some. I might do it like with the Christmas shirt that we
Some
were talking about
limited edition
upstairs.
shits or something.
Well, I did that with the stickers, and nobody wanted the sticker, but I designed those myself, so they might have not been that great. But oh well.
Is there any motivation Monday in this?
No, that's what when you said something. I
Damn it.
I was at practice and couldn't respond, but I saw that and was like, Scott's like, I already got my saying, and I'm like,
Damn it.
this is a Friday episode, a
Yeah.
drinking episode. We don't have
Fireball
motivation.
Friday,
today."
buddy.
I mean, if you want to go for the Friday motivation, go
Shit.
for it.
yeah.
Let's get it.
Friday motivation.
What do you got?
you-
No stuttering, just straight to it. Let's get it.
So I was talking to my coach, and he gave me a quote, and it said, "If you can't handle the stress, how are you going to handle the success?"
Ooh,
Wow.
that's a good one.
Yeah, and I was like, shit, that's some. It's not deep, but I mean, like, it's like
It gets you thinking.
it kind of gets you thinking. Like, I mean, if you can't handle when you're at your kind of at your lowest, with stressing over like money or maybe that final exam or whatever, how are you going to handle success? So
Damn. Yeah. No, that's a good quote. I've been recently watching. Dude, I might butcher his name. David Goggins. Is that?
Yeah, Goggins, dude. He just
Dude.
released a new book.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
so
need to read the he has
first
the
one,
First
Can't
one,
Hurt
yeah.
Me. Have you read it? You don't read. Do you?
I had. Do I read? Well, get my fucking master's, dude. Yeah, I fucking read.
Do you read books like in your free time?
No, I don't. I play
That's
fucking-
what I'm talking
I just brought
about.
Hawaii to a fucking national championship. Are you kidding me?
Hey, go Rainbow Warriors.
That's facts. my running back ran for like 3,900.
Dude, you should try it. I'm not kidding. Try it. Try reading. Get
Dude,
it. No,
here-
listen. And to read 10 pages a day. It's not that bad.
So I have tried this. Ask my girlfriend. I have tried, and I don't know what it is, but like
What are you reading?
I just can't sit there and read. Like I read like Urban Meyer's book about
Yeah, that
like
book was
leadership.
overrated.
Yeah, I mean like everyone's read that. I've read a couple baseball books like on like
I got
not like leadership, but like different like
I'll give you a couple books that you can read that you'll fucking love.
You
Do you
have-
like the movie American Sniper?
yeah. I just watched that the other night. Actually,
You got to read the book.
Bro, do you have David
10
Goggins'
times
first
better.
book?
No. So, but my boss has it. We were talking about it. He texted me last night and was like, Goggins released a new book. And I was like, oh, buddy, I already saw it. But because I saw
Hold on.
Rogan posted it on his.
Hold on, real quick.
Oh,
Be
dude,
real, baby.
real?
Be real. Yeah, hold on. Okay, hold on, Dante. Hold on, wait.
What is happening? What is happening right now?
Be real.
Pose.
You don't have a
pose.
Be Real?
Oh, fuck. That's all right.
You don't have a Be Real?
No.
Dude, it's like
God,
every
I don't
every
like that.
day, one time a day. It sends you a notification and you have to be real, like of what you're doing.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
what we're
it's
doing
fire,
right now.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of it.
Fire.
Be real. Never heard of
No,
that.
it's a nice little. It's probably my favorite social media app at
Yeah,
the
well,
moment, just because
wait.
it's like.
So wait, Kobe,
Here's the thing that I see
you
about
guys were
that.
just talking about it. Kobe DeWine just followed me on Instagram.
So
Hey, that's
So-
crazy.
so-
oh yeah, dude, I posted. Yeah, I posted my story.
So let me tell you my theory about Be Real. So I thought about this back in like October, early November, and I was looking through it. Then I noticed like you can go back and see like all your pictures. And then I just recently went up to Detroit for like a conference. My boss or our regional manager was like, I take pictures every day where I go, what I do, what I eat. And I was thinking, I was like, shit, that's fucking Be Real. Like you literally like I
You're
try to
being
take.
tracked by the fucking government.
I don't care.
Calling it.
Here's the thing: you have
Yeah,
pictures
probably.
every single day of what you did that
I
single
mean, that's
every
kind
day,
of cool.
and like thinking like, okay, I have that memory for the rest of my life. If like so, like I have pictures of like my friends, I have pictures of me at baseball, and I have that to remember for the rest of my life.
And like people can only see your specific picture, like the picture Scott just posted or the one I posted here. They'll only see it for 24 hours until the next Be
What the
Real.
fuck happened to your mic?
Can you not hear me
Oh,
anymore?
now I can.
I literally just got to be up close and personal. But whenever I say a P, it's like, yeah,
Yeah,
fucking me up.
P.
But yeah, so people
Push
can
me.
only see your post that day, but you personally can go back like
All of your shit.
Yeah, I've had it since like July. I don't know how long you've had it.
Since August.
Yeah, I've had it.
I didn't even know it was a thing. I also don't like. I barely get my streaks out anymore. Like it's to the point where I've slowed down on my phone a lot.
I'm trying to, honestly. I need to.
I mean, I get caught. I still get caught in the endless scrolls, like on
Oh,
Instagram,
yeah.
especially. Like I'll be down here editing a podcast, and I'll be like, I didn't listen to the last 10 minutes of what just was said because I was scrolling through Instagram and playing videos while I'm editing. I'm like, this is terrible. So I like go back, and there's an extra 10 minutes on top of the 2 hours it already takes me.
Yeah.
So
That's while I've been writing this 10-page paper for one of my classes, that's exactly like how I feel like. Like I like type and then I look at my phone for like 10 minutes and I type again. That's why it's taking me fucking 3 years to fucking
Bro.
type this
sometimes that's good because like you get your break, but like I feel like we too much. Like we don't. It's not equal. Like we'll spend type for 5 minutes, be on Instagram for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we're way more. And I mean, the crazy part is they're smart with how they design it, but it's scary how they design Instagram, TikTok. You never see the same. Like Instagram, you might, but on TikTok, like how often do you see the same video twice? Maybe you hear the same sound,
Dude.
but
I
like,
learned,
and you go up and you refresh. That's why there's always a new video every time
Yeah.
you refresh.
I
They
took a
do it just
class on this. It's like
Yeah.
it's like lottery machines. If you think it's like a slot machine, when you pull that shit down, poof, instant gratification, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what they sell pretty much is instant gratification. This fucking mic, man. But nah.
maybe we should switch you and Scott. Maybe you want me to have that one because
Nah,
I can be
dude.
close on to mine.
No, it's all right.
we can
I
switch.
feel like I'm just pushing P. So every time I
Push a
say
P.
P, you know, it's crazy. But nah, what was I
Child.
gonna say before that? I thought I had something good. Oh, dude, the thing that gets me on my phone is fucking fantasy and sports betting, bro.
Sports betting, holy fuck!
Dude,
January
I've been-
1st. Yep, let's go.
No, I've been hammering sports betting for
I'm
a
too
fucking
afraid.
couple years now, bro. and
Yeah.
Bovada-
I've been kind of like low key lately, like not been doing it as much. But like over the summer, I had a real problem with like MLB betting.
dude,
I can't
I've
do it.
been
I don't
hammering
trust
some
myself.
money lines.
I'm afraid to even go to a casino, man. Like I
fucking
can't.
casino. Sports is I love sports. So
Yeah.
if I bet like a
Blackjack.
couple dollars, and it makes the sport. Hey, I'm not promoting gambling.
I say that,
by
but
any
I'm also
means.
in crypto.
I'm
which is-
I'm
I feel like
promoting
crypto
gambling.
is
Definitely gamble. Go gamble your fucking
Like,
money. It's a
crypto-
lot of fun.
and sports betting. I feel like are somewhat the same. Like you kind of have an idea of what's going on, but it's a fucking risk,
Yeah,
and
but-
you could pay off or it could lose. your
Sports
money.
betting's backed by something. At least crypto's just there.
Hey, buddy, I'm on that crypto. Well, I haven't even checked my crypto because when I bought
dude,
it,
I sold all my shit. I mean, I still have
can't.
money in,
I
but
can't because I put too much money in. I'm waiting for shit to come back up.
I'm down like 50% in my crypto.
I'm down, Lord. Things are low
Yeah,
right now.
shit, so that's why I sold my shit. Well, I was like, okay, I'm getting out now. But I didn't put that much money into it, to be honest. I was skeptical.
I bought a few $100s worth of something
Oh yeah,
because it was so cheap to where if it hit $1, I'd have over $1 million.
Are you talking about Doge?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
No,
Doge got people rich for a second.
Doge
Yeah.
was
Because it was up to like
27.
almost $1. at one point,
Holy
wasn't it?
shit!
It spiked again
Dude.
recently. I think.
It did because I invested like $1 into it like a few months ago and made like another $1. I was like, fuck yeah, okay.
that's fine.
Dude, I've gone downhill so bad on Doge. Doge was 27 cents when I bought it. It's 9 cents. Now,
So you are into Doge.
yeah, I mean, I'm
A little bit.
Yeah,
It's
it'll
just-
come back up. No, Shiba Inu.
Oh, I've heard about
no
that.
fucking way. You
I-
bought
I-
Shiba.
I know-
You
I know
went
who
all in
Shiba
on
is.
Shiba.
I mean, no, I have other things.
No,
My
I'm
brother-
not-
my
I'm just
I
brother
spent the
fucking
most on
told me about
Shiba
that.
because I looked at it as like how many people did that with Bitcoin when it was so little.
Yeah.
And like people have been talking about Shiba, how it's supposed to be like the next Bitcoin. I've seen a lot of things
They
on
have
it.
the NFTs and shit.
They've
too,
been saying
Yeah.
that for 2 years though.
Yeah, but everything's down right now, so
Well,
I'm
I mean-
letting it ride out,
Yeah.
and then you know what? There's gonna come a point, but like the thing with crypto that you have to do is because we can't sit here and play this game. Oh, it's on a rise. It's on a rise. What do I pull out now? Do I pull out late? Like, do I wait and see if it's keep going up? My boss told me this. He's like, the thing with crypto to do. He's like, when you buy it, say I want to make X amount of money and pull out, no matter what. He's like, just
Yeah.
don't let yourself say when you make this money or close to it, and you feel like or you hear it's about to go on a decline. He's like, pull out. He's
Right.
like, you want to go buy it again? Go buy it again, but like, don't
Make your money.
make your money
Yeah.
and take your money.
Right.
And that's like a lot of problems with that casinos. They'll sit there and they're on a spree on a winning.
Yep.
You have to know the time to pull out and be done.
Right. No, I mean,
Story
like,
of our lives. Pull out and be done.
no, with crypto for me, I was like, I was heavy into Ethereum. I thought Ethereum was gonna be.
I have some of that.
Like I did not put like a lot of money, not like my whole life savings, but once I was down half of my entire account, I was like, okay, I'm gonna salvage what I have, throw it into my sports betting account, and run with it. Then yeah.
So while we're on like gambling and all that shit, did you guys listen to the Mr. Beast and Nelk Boy podcast?
I haven't listened to that one yet.
I don't
So-
listen to Mr. Beast personally.
So you never heard of
I have. I know who he is, and I have listened to him. I'm just not. It's not
Okay.
something that I enjoy listening to.
Sure. Well, anyway, this is fucking crazy. So I guess he went to a casino one night, won over like $2 million, puts that money away for all gambling. What are we doing?
Can you still hear?
Yeah, I know
He's
it's
just
kind of
making-
weird.
He's making sure the cords are calm. Dude, this cord's long as shit. You can definitely take it.
No,
Or can you not hear?
no, I'm good. I
So
kept getting annoyed because it kept getting caught on the table.
Oh, okay.
just duct
So-
tape it down. Or wait, yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
that's
you
kinda
gotta
hard.
move, dude. Your cord's short as shit. You need to move.
No, we're good.
Okay,
Scott has the
okay.
same cord.
All right, bet.
I need to buy 2 more of those. Those are perfect. I
Long
mean,
as
fuck,
shit.
I'd rather have Slack than be like,
I could-
so what we're going to talk about today is.
Well, anyway, back to the Mr. Beast.
Let's
topic.
just interrupt Scott the entire time.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Well, anyway, back to the Mr. Beast. So this guy,
Ah, dude, did you hear about that?
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Well, anyway, Mr. Beast fucking went into a fucking like, he went to a casino, won like $2 million, puts that money fucking away just to gamble,
Like a betting account type shit.
basically.
Yeah.
And he said that he was sitting at a poker table with like Ted Cruz, Ninja. You know who Ninja is?
Oh yeah,
Everybody
streamer. Yeah, dude.
Everybody knows who Ninja is.
Fuck
You're
Well,
my
anyway.
Fortnite inspiration.
yeah.
I used to be a fucking baller at Fortnite.
I
Not
still
anymore.
am, so it doesn't matter.
Hey, let's go.
Well, anyway, he was like, yeah, I threw like $250,000 on. Like, I just went all in on a fucking like poker hand one time, and he was like, yeah, I fucking lost, and I was like, I wasn't even stressed. Put
That dude
fucking
has so much money.
put fucking $250,000 onto a fucking poker hand, and was like, yeah, no big deal.
Dude, if you're sitting at a table with Ted Cruz and like, dude, they're
That's
all
nothing.
dude. That's
That's
like
a day.
if you Google someone's net worth, like honestly, you could probably like triple what Google says, dude. Like nobody reports all of their money. They got money in offshore accounts. They got money that's not taxed.
They did a
got money
movie and they
everywhere.
told the guys like, listen, I'll do this movie, but I want 40,000 cash, like whatever.
Right.
Like they want cash. Everybody does.
Yeah, dude. Like everybody's net worth is not out there. If your whole net worth is out there, then the government is taxing them. Fuck
Listen,
at it.
my net worth, they're just missing a couple, like $1,000 that I made in mulching. That's it. It's not worth it.
Shut the fuck up.
That's really all the side money I make.
Yeah, my net worth might be in the negative with the college
And
loans, with the student
Oh
loans.
fuck,
buddy.
mine's
You know?
definitely in the negative.
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
I was about to say, I didn't think about that until you. I was like,
I did
I started
not
thinking
make
of it, I'm like-
$80,000 this year.
yeah. fuck.
Unfortunately,
Damn, Wu got you for 80.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was expensive. 60. It might have been 60.
Worcester got me for about 27. So
Yeah.
not too bad.
Damn.
Not
like,
too bad.
you guys are. I'm probably right around the 60-80 range as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't killed me. Well, like my first year was like 8,000. And then like the next year they were like, it's 10,000. I
That's
was like,
what-
what
yeah,
the fuck?
Yeah.
Can we
Worcester
have
literally
a-
raised the price every
See,
single year.
Well, see, theirs is like a fixed thing. So like when you maybe they're not. Maybe that was another school that we visited, but since Scott never wanted to come on visits with us.
He went to, no, he did he go to Audubon with
Nope.
us? Oh, this
You
is
never went on
Dakota.
any
Why-
music visits.
I didn't. I told Coach Sev I didn't want to play football. So
Damn.
That was where you fucked up.
Dude, you should have
That's
just
not
said
where
you
it
wanted to
fucked
play
up.
No,
What are you
listen,
talking
football.
about?
not playing football.
we
I'm
got to
saying
leave
on Saturday
school.
mornings, dude, we didn't have to run those fucking miles because
Literally.
we were at Wittenberg or
I-
Worcester or wherever.
it was
I went.
fun.
I went to baseball camps every Saturday.
That's fair.
Did you ever go on a baseball overnight?
No, I didn't.
Dude, overnights
one
were
overnight,
fun
and I
as
was sold.
fuck, dude.
I never went on overnight.
Overnights were so fun.
I did one overnight at OU. That was the only overnight I ever did. But I was like also with Cam
Yeah.
Smith. But I was like,
He shows you a good time, probably, right?
well, his roommate Jesse, who I'm still good friends with. I don't know if you.
I know. I know who Jesse
Bodybuilder
is.
Jesse?
He looks like
Or
a
he's just
bodybuilder,
big,
but he's
big
just
Jesse,
big as
okay.
fuck. Yeah, he was our running back.
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember that. I remember.
I love Jesse. He's been on this podcast a few times, but yeah, him, and then like a bunch of little did I know, like I talked to like Chris Bonner, who ended up being my big brother, like when I came and stuff, and like we just talked. Like it was one of those like everybody you talked to was like super cool, and it was like damn,
Right. No,
and we got drunk. I mean, no, we sat and read our Bibles.
I'm trying to think what schools
I
I
mean,
went on overnight. Oh, I went on an overnight to John Carroll,
Yep.
and dude, John Carroll was my 100% favorite. That's where I wanted to go, but then their coach left. Like the coach that was recruiting me left. So the like traction there kind of went down.
John Carroll's nice as fuck.
Dude, it's a
Hey,
nice
you
campus.
know there's
Good
two
as
guys
shit.
for the Raiders right now that played football.
John Carroll.
John Carroll.
Oh, they're
The-
like, their big season with that. I forget their coach. He took them to like some type of championship. I think, or
Maybe.
something.
Maybe
Won the Stag.
Maybe.
Stag
Ball.
I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
literally what it's
But
called.
no.
It is. It is. My
because
dad.
Alonzo Stagg. I read a book about it was called 100 Years of Football. Dude, like it was so old. It was an old Scholastic book fair book that I'm pretty sure my uncles had. My grandma gave it to me. I was like, you know what? I'll fucking read it. Like it'll probably be cool. But it was cool as shit because it literally talked about like how football started and then worked its way through and like it was like because like I feel like we don't realize like how it exactly
I don't
started.
know. I mean, we see the pictures of the like leather helmets.
This
and
was
shit,
before
but-
leather helmet shit.
Oh.
Yeah. And like but they played it a lot like rugby to start and then worked their way up. And then
Oh.
eventually, but Alonzo Stagg was like a very big part, like a very good player, then a very like exceptional coach. And then that's why the D3.
Dude, speaking of football, someone Snapchatted me the other day and said, "Hey, did you know the reason that it's called football is because the football is 12 inches long?"
I'm
Mind-blowing.
calling bullshit. No, that's false. Because they changed the size of like how the ball was when they originally started playing it.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Jeez,
No.
you're
Damn,
gonna
I
break
thought
that
I
news
thought I
out.
was like I thought it was
No.
some breaking news right here. Like people were gonna be like, "Holy shit!"
Because originally it was that rugby style ball. It may have still been 12 inches. I don't know. They didn't talk about that in that book, I don't think. But the big thing, they still did like the rugby try, like extra points, like where you have
Oh,
to
yeah.
kick it off, and they still
Yeah.
did that. I think that's kind of where the term football came from.
okay, that would make sense too.
But I don't remember exactly.
So right here says 11 to 12 inches.
Is that what
Yeah.
what a football is?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Because foot. I mean,
Right,
that's
foot.
fucking crazy.
Okay, then why do we call our feet foot when not everybody's foot is a foot long?
Planters. Isn't it like plantar infectiitis or some shit when you got something in your foot? So we start calling them planters.
Fuck, dude. I don't know. You're the one that went to school for that originally.
I did, but I don't remember shit from those days. Dr. Donnie, that would have been crazy. Dr. Fair.
Dr. Fair.
I'd still be in school. Fuck that. That would be.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck those guys that are still in school. Fuck them.
Yeah, Scottson is like 12th year of school. Fucking grandpa. He's gonna have fucking 3 kids that already have grandkids by the time he retire or graduates, not retires.
Oh yeah, because you
Dominic Depa goes there. He goes there. There you go.
Oh okay, yeah. So you go to school with some like younger guys from Watkins.
Yeah, they make fun of me because I coach
Yeah.
them.
No, yeah. That's fun. It's funny because Tanel literally before I came over here, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm recording a podcast with Scott and Cole, and he's like, oh, old man Scott.
Yeah, no, I literally.
They call
I-
you Gramps.
Yeah, they call me Gramps. They call me Gramps.
Love it.
Oh shit.
Yep, that's nothing new. That's been probably around for probably two-ish the past 2 years I've been there.
That's funny.
So,
I look,
mean,
you gotta pee. I'll be right back.
all right,
All
we'll,
right.
we'll take a quick break. I
Yep,
mean,
quick break. Hey everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying today's episode of Hold My Beer. I wanted to tell you guys about the merch drop we had recently. The best way to support the podcast is to get yourself some Roughnecks merch. We have all kinds of things on the website, including new hats, t-shirts, and sweatshirts from the most recent merch drop. Need a new coffee cup for your morning coffee? We have a couple of those as well. We even have the exclusive Hold My Beer shirt, which goes along with these drinking episodes. The best way to support the podcast is to grab yourself some Roughnecks merch. Head over to roughneckspodcast.com and grab yourself some now. But now, back to today's episode. Budweiser. Yeah, so technically, like, I always used to get a joke, and like there's always been this long-term joke, is like Budweiser was made on the top floor, and Bud Light got the like runoff of Budweiser in the middle floor, and Busch Light got the runoff of all of them. So they're on the bottom.
Oh, so they're all made by the same person.
made
Is
by
that
the
not
same
a fucking
company.
monopoly? Or
Anheuser,
Amazon?
Anheuser,
No, that's
Busch.
not a
They're made,
monopoly.
dude. They make a lot of shit. That you
they
guys,
didn't buy each other out. I think
they
all,
just created new
Yeah.
beers.
but
They just came
Monopoly-
up with new beers.
Yeah, Monopoly would be like.
Oh, so that's
I mean,
why
you know
Amazon's
what
not a
monopoly-
monopoly then, because they just expanded
Amazon's
to.
a fucking monopoly.
That's what
I mean,
Uh,
in a way.
yes and no.
They've built themselves from the ground up, but you can become a monopoly.
Here's the thing. They haven't bought anything out. They just sell other people's products on their website.
But the thing with a monopoly is like they literally are the only one.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah, because no one else thought of a genius idea and is able to make as much money for
the
cheap.
Amazon's not a monopoly because of the fact that you can go online and buy from anywhere.
Yeah.
So, but Amazon's just fucking genius marketing.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Cat.
But-
Fucking pussy.
But I'm drinking the Busch Light out of the Swing Aid tumbler
Facts.
60% of the time.
Sweet
It
Aid,
works every time. I did not even realize it says that. It says that on the front. 60% of the time, it works every time.
Sweet Aid,
Yeah.
if you are listening to this,
It's
send me
Desert
one.
Fox.
Oh, Desert Fox, if you guys are listening to this,
Get it
please
right.
Send me one, please.
Dude,
I'd
you can
love
go
to
on
have one.
right now and they're $20. And if you use the promo code HOLIDAY25, you get your second one for $15.
Okay, well, I will do that, and everyone else should as well.
They're cheap right now. You don't even have to use discount code Roughnecks.
I mean, but if we use the discount code Roughnecks, then you know.
If you're gonna buy two of them, use the Holiday 25. You get a better
Well,
deal.
what if
Better
I only
deal.
want one?
You get a better deal. He literally told me to put it in my ads. So
Fair.
like he emailed me and was like, we were talking about they're gonna be on for an episode, which I was like, hell yeah, like
Yeah, that's
that'd be
dope.
cool. Like just kind of learn more about it as well. And but he was like, FYI, we're doing because he listened to our episode. Actually, he really is like he talked about how he liked hearing our old college stories and stuff. I don't know if he realizes I'm only 24 and we've only been out of school for like a year.
Yeah, they're still top of mind, you know.
Yeah.
So hold on. Wait, how's that Granger Smith thing going for you?
I never got a Granger Smith thing.
I thought you did. I thought you got like his bus
Got-
driver. And then
his
you
tour
No,
just
I mean I had them both on a while ago.
Oh, I didn't.
I was
did-
trying to get them back on, but
That's what I was
they've been
talking about.
So busy that because Granger recorded a movie this year too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he recorded a movie, wrote the soundtrack for the whole movie, released a whole new album like based off the movie. It's a Christmas movie. Recorded that, and all kinds of shit. So like they've been busier and shit.
I'm sure.
When you get to a point of like success like that, of being well known, you literally like your calendar is literally fucking booked, dude.
I emailed. I'll cut it out, but I emailed again. Well, his lady and I haven't got a response back.
It's just, dude, it was this
Dude,
fucking
Dude,
close.
just keep.
I was within minutes.
Just keep fucking bothering him. That's what. That's your.
I'll follow up.
Here's the
I'll
thing, here-
follow up, but
here's
I'm
the
not
thing.
gonna be because I know he's a busy person, and I know right now is finals time, and he's the president of a university. So like I'm giving it a couple weeks because I know he's about to slow down.
Yeah.
Here's
So
the thing. Here's the
I'm
thing.
gonna shoot it again.
That's your fucking job, is to go out and reach out to people. They aren't gonna hate that for
No.
someone. So I mean,
True.
just keep fucking bothering.
I'd rather be told no. I'd rather you tell me no.
Right.
If
Exactly.
you don't
Yeah.
respond, I'm gonna keep
And
bothering you.
and here's the thing. You're never gonna meet him, so who fucking cares?
If he was on the podcast, he would.
No. He
I
agreed
have
to come
met him.
onto the podcast, so he's gonna respect you. But if they say no, you're never
Oh,
gonna meet
right,
him. So,
right,
so I
right.
mean, like, there's no
Oh, dude,
embarrassment there.
I
Right.
hope that I run into somebody someday that told me no. They don't, because I have a couple that have told me no. I hope I run into them and I can be like, "Fuck you." I hope I'm the next Joe Rogan.
Well,
Not hope. You will be.
Dude, I don't know. I'm on 136 episodes, 35 technically, because I haven't recorded.
Joe
35.
Rogan's at like 1,000.
Yeah. No, bro. Nell
it took
even
him
said
time.
that. He said
It
that
did,
today.
yeah.
He was like, because I was like, hey, I'm going over to record with Cole, and he was like, bro, he might honestly blow up. You just gotta. He's
Dude,
said
like-
you always work hard on it, and you're
I fe- I
working
fe-
hard on it.
I feel
so.
like Joe Rogan only blew up because, like, obviously, man.
I
Joe
mean, he
Rogan.
was well known. He was well known
UFC,
before,
and
yeah.
he was able to get higher end guests. But like that's the thing is like I've slowly worked into, but I also like having the unknown people on because like I've listened to some of those podcasts, and that's how you get put on. Like even Joe Rogan's, like people will be on. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
Right.
And I'll listen to it. I'm like, oh, like yeah, he's already well known, but it's like, damn, this guy's cool as shit. And I didn't even really know about him. So I like bringing on the unknown too, like like your one buddy. Like I like bringing people, Jesse. I like bringing
Yeah.
people on like that because it's like nothing against him. I don't know the guy, but like it's not someone that like somebody who's like walking down the street like holy shit, there's this person. No one's gonna do that with me either.
Well, I mean, he has like 300 subs on like YouTube. I mean, he's like very unknown, so it's gonna help both because he's probably gonna help you out with helping you on his sub.
well, and how many
then you're gonna help
people
him.
do we not know that have crazy good stories? Crazy
Right.
stories that
I
are
mean, everybody-
inspiring.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Everybody has a
I'm
story.
sure he definitely has some good stories. He's a good talker too, so he would definitely give you some minutes
yeah.
there.
Yeah, he was supposed to be on Monday, but oh well. I was also supposed to have a lot of people on Monday. It is what it is. I tried to get my boss on, and he actually just responded. Well, just texted me earlier and was like, "I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If I ever go on a podcast, it'll only be your podcast." And I was like, "Deal."
Well, he just doesn't want
Why
to.
can't
Doesn't
he-
want to be out there.
He's like, "The internet's forever, man. The internet's forever." He's like, "I'm gonna fuck up and say something." And I was like, "I can edit."
Right.
But
That's a lame fucking excuse.
he's also like being the fact that I work for him, and if like we're gonna talk about the company and stuff, and I don't think he wants, not that like he does anything bad or anything, but he doesn't want some customers to listen to it or something, and like something
Right.
slip out, like
Right.
not even intentional, like meant that way. He doesn't want. I get it. So,
No,
and
yeah.
he's trying to keep an image for his business, but it is what it is. But
No, dude, that's completely respectable because, yeah.
we should just start a company podcast.
I mean, I personally, like, me, I'm not really worried about anything I'm going to say on, like, I mean, it's not like I have crazy radical views to the point where I'm going to fucking say some shit like Kanye, you know? It's just like,
I
I'm
think that
being
dude's lost
myself.
his mind.
I'm
Like, I
being
literally-
myself drinking nooner.
I think that dude needs medication.
Yeah, they're
I don't know. I don't keep up with him anymore. I remember Morris was obsessed with Kanye.
I mean, that was back in high school before he
Yeah.
started.
He was not.
He was, I mean, he's still crazy. I mean, like, Kanye has always been, like, quote unquote crazy, not calling him actually crazy, but
Yeah.
he's just always been out there with his, like, style and all that. But recently, he's just been burning bridges left and right. And it's
Dude,
just
I'll never like. I remember seeing like like not the highlights, but like the stuff from Kanye when he was on Rogan's podcast. He was like saying some stuff, and Rogan's looking at him like, "You're fucking nuts."
like,
you
do you
need
actually believe
medication.
that?
Like,
Then he asked him, and he was like, do you actually believe that?
and
Or
Kanye's
something.
like, "Yeah," and he's like, "You need medication." Scott, how's school going?
Yeah, definitely. Let's change it.
let's that. I mean, we'll just go right back into that situation. So I'd rather not talk about that. I have a call with a nonprofit organization that I have to do for my master's program on Monday, so it's exciting.
What nonprofit are you allowed to say?
Yeah, I can probably. I mean, it's not sealed. So I mean, it's not the role, but it's just the Clinton County Foundation. It's just the county that want me to. So it's based out of Wilmington. So I'll
So-
just do
Is it an interview or like are you asking them questions or what's up?
probably a little bit both. We're just kind of seeing if it's like a fit for both sides. Like I'm supposed to
Talk into the mic. You keep doing
Well,
that.
I mean, I'm trying to talk to fucking Dante.
Then
Look at
turn your
Dante.
face and talk
So-
like this.
God damn it.
See how that works? When
Oh,
you look
shit.
here, but you keep your face close to the microphone, no matter what angle you go from, it
So-
still sounds the same.
So anyway, it's with the Clinton County Foundation, and it's just a call. I mean, we're just kind of calling, kind of go over goals, see if there's anything that I can do to help them, and yeah, I
What,
mean,
like help them how though? Like what are you doing?
Yeah,
for
I'm
them?
very
I-
confused by the situation.
That I don't know. That's why there's a call on Monday.
Oh,
So
like
to see if there is like anything that I can help
does it
them
have
with.
to do with your masters?
Yeah, I have to.
What's your masters then?
You have
I
to
don't
do it
even
for a
ask.
class.
So it's what?
You have to do it for a class.
Yeah. So this
Okay.
so
okay,
this
okay.
class is like 4 separate different classes through all 4 semesters.
Okay.
It's called improvising learning or something like that. I forget.
So it's like this is like one of your big projects for that 4 semester
Exactly,
class.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay, that makes a lot. Okay.
He,
And
very,
my-
he left
my-
it very open ended.
No, yeah, he's like,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I
be on a
gotta-
call with a
yeah.
nonprofit.
Well, I
um,
mean, that's what it is.
Right.
But,
No, it's not a big
well,
deal.
anyway, my master's will be in organizational leadership.
Okay.
So, yeah. I was going to get my master's at Ohio Dominican, but I decided not to and just play another year of baseball at Wilmington.
That's dope though. So I mean, at least they're giving you like with
Scott's
this
killing me.
class, they're giving
Scott's
you
killing
an.
me.
He's
He's killing me because he keeps doing.
I'm sorry. I mean,
no,
I,
it's
I guarantee
I'm
you,
trying- I'm
shit's
trying-
not gonna
I'm-
pick up on that
I'm,
fucking mic.
I'm trying to fucking just speak into this.
no.
Like,
What's
well, like
dope
every
to me
time
about
that
it-
I want to talk Dante, I kind of like fucking.
See
look
how
at
you
him
did
and
that? See how you
So
did that?
I know I
Perfect.
because I fucking thought about it. Is the thing.
Nah, bro. But what I think is cool about that is like one, you stayed and played baseball. Two,
Here.
you're getting a good opportunity to work with. Like, I mean, like realistically, if you got out of college right now, you probably wouldn't work with that nonprofit, correct?
Correct.
Exactly. So you're going to be networking in that sense, and it's literally I don't know. Life is all about networking, in my.
Dude, it's so cool
So-
to work with nonprofits.
So
It
here's
really
the
is.
thing. Here's the thing. How many people graduated in our class that got their master's?
Fuck if I know.
Exactly. Would you have thought I would have been one of those?
Fuck no.
Exactly.
I love you, but fuck no.
Exactly.
I mean, you didn't like school.
I'd have
I-
thought,
I-
I'd have
I-
thought
I
Dante
fucking-
before you. Any of
hated
us.
school. I hated school in high school. And it's probably because I learned shit that I didn't want to learn about.
That's very true.
Like, I mean, like, I didn't wa- I
Masters
didn't-
is very specific.
exactly. And like going to an English class, I hated English. I hated
I can tell by the way you fucking talk.
yeah, I mean it is what it is.
I just fucking with you.
but
Ooh,
like
boom.
but like science, I fucking hated science. I hated science and English.
You were a science.
I
person.
love science.
Dude, I remember
science and
being in
math were my
physics.
shit.
See,
fucking
I
Mr.
like
Jarvis's
I like
class?
math.
I
like
love math. Yeah,
I
love
like math. I mean, I had no problem. I took math classes up until my senior year of college. I liked math.
After
No, I
my
didn't.
freshman year, I was like, I'm done with fucking math.
Well,
Fuck this.
I had to take a business calculus or stats class. I think it was
business calc or calculus.
stats. Business stats.
Oh, okay, completely. I failed. I
There-
took
there is-
Calc
there's-
1 and Calc 2 in
I
college. Calc 1 C plus. Fuck yeah. Calc 2 F.
So
Yeah.
I took a
Damn.
I took a business calc class and I failed it by 0.2%. I emailed the professor, I was like, "Hey, is there any way they can get me to a 70%?" And she was like, "Well, I didn't offer this to anyone else, so no."
Damn. That's good, dude.
I mean, I get it. But
Thankfully, that following semester I was transferring to Wilmington and I didn't need that class.
That's dope.
that's
Yeah. So that's kind of that's like probably like 25% of the reason why I transferred. The other 75%.
Where you were at? Where were you at then?
Owens.
Owens. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Did
the
you like it
motherfucker
there?
went to like 6
No.
different
I know. That's
schools.
why. That's why I was
No,
asking. I was trying to
I went to
clarify.
3.
You went to Eastgate
I went
for
to
a
3.
tiny little bit,
I was there for a semester.
and then you went to Owens for a year and a half.
Year.
Year,
Two semesters.
and then you did some online classes.
Yeah, that was at Owens. So Okay,
through
yes.
Owens,
Yes, a year and a half. Yes.
and then you also then you went to
Then I went to
Wilmington
Wilmington. Yep. I've been in
for
Wilmington ever
12
since.
years. Or
I got
something.
recruited to Wilmington for football, but their football team was fucking ass.
Well,
Dude, no,
Here-
when they were recruiting me, they hadn't won a game in like a couple years, I think, or something.
yeah, probably. Yeah. I mean, the coach. So we that's like a tough situation because like we had a good coach and then like he didn't win a game and then like I don't even know if I should be talking about this over like
When you,
online, but like
I mean, it's your school. It's like
I
us
mean,
talking
Not like
about
you
Ohio
play
State.
football. Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
you know, it's a college.
but I mean I'm not kind of in with the athletic like department, but like
don't
I
talk
am.
about it. That's cool.
No,
But I mean, like,
We
maybe
can
not.
talk about it
the-
off
uh,
mic.
Yeah, let's
I'll say- I'll
maybe
say
not talk about it on air.
I'll say it, but like I mean, like the coach basically left like halfway through
Uh,
the season just because they weren't winning.
So basically, what you're telling me is something that everybody knew. At the school? Okay, obviously everybody knew you fucking left.
So there's more information that I was gonna say
Oh, okay.
that
We'll leave it at that.
not everyone
All right,
knows.
fair
That
enough.
yeah.
oh yeah. Oh,
Well, the only reason I know is because we got football guys on the baseball team. you know?
right.
You got some dual
No,
sport
but
athletes.
Wilmington.
What?
You like Wilmington? Like, is Wilmington like your like your
Home
very,
away from
yeah,
home.
You're
Yeah,
glad, you're glad you went there.
Oh, I love it there. Like here's the thing. Like, it's kind of reminds me of Pascagoula.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's that city, and then like outside of it, there's kind of like if you keep going, like I don't know, like towards like
You got hood, you got country, you got
So-
fucking city, you got it all, boy.
So it's more of the people that are there, like that I surround myself with, than anything.
Dude,
That's
no,
hold
what I
on.
was looking
That
for.
is the biggest thing in general with
That's what I was
everything.
looking for.
Like that's why I love where I
Even-
work. Part of the reason I love the guys I work with. When you surround yourself with fucking people, like that's why you are a reflection of your 5 closest friends, and it is the truth. If you're running around with people who are breaking into cars, your 5 closest friends are breaking into cars. What do you think you're doing? You're breaking into cars. If you're running around with 5 fucking people who make $1 million, you're next.
So even though they get on my fucking last nerve.
He
some of 'em.
probably would.
So I mean they all get on my fucking nerves. But I mean like at the same time like I love them all. So I mean like
Smack his ass. Like you can no,
get out of here, cat.
you can smack the fuck out of that
I'm
fucker.
I can't. But get out of here. You're fucking shit up, cat. Come on, get the fuck out. Get out of here. Damn, now.
You spilled so much.
Damn it,
You
now.
spilled so much.
Now I can only hear out of my left ear again.
God
Oh no,
damn.
we're good. We're good.
All
We're
right.
good.
Scott peed himself.
Oh, that's not bad, actually.
Dude, just take that blanket, lay it down onto it, and sit on it. You have to fucking clean that futon in the morning. I'm just kidding.
the fucking. Oh, dude, come on.
Is it doing it again?
Come on.
The fucking
man.
cat chewed on the fucking cord. I mean, I have another cord I can plug into it, but that one's better.
There we go. There we go.
We're good.
All right.
All right.
Jeez, bro.
Scott spilled a drink. The cat was chewing on the cord. We just had all kinds of issues.
I was trying to get the cat off me and I'm like or not off the couch.
No, but what I was gonna say is like that is the sole reason. That is the only reason I stayed at Worcester, bro. Is because like I literally once I got there, like playing football and stuff, obviously you meet a lot of people. You meet
I would not have made it in college if I was not playing a sport. Like I'd have hated it because I'd been like,
Yeah.
I'd have no.
So-
Because I'm not the person just. And now I am, but like I'm not the person that just walks up to somebody and talks to them.
right.
So
Like I would have not made friends.
And football's like what made friends for me mostly. Like, dude, all of
Lifelong.
my yeah,
Lifelong.
not all of my like closest friends from Worcester played football. I won't
Mhm.
say that, but like they're the reason. The reason I met most of them was through
a football
friends,
guy.
yeah, football friends who was like roommates with them, or
Yeah.
like it's just I don't
So
know.
what I don't even know what I was if I can forget.
Give him another shot. Mine keeps cutting out as well.
So if
It feels
If-
loose, doesn't it? Where's duct tape at?
I think we got it now.
Fucking check.
That's weird, bro.
Can you
You
guys-
can untighten, you can like loosen that fucking like the
Can you
holder.
really?
Yeah,
Did you tighten it back up?
yeah, and it's
I gotta-
working fine.
I got a fix for everything, buddy.
Hey, duct tape is the
Anybody
answer.
got any WD-40?
Redneck Cole.
Roughneck Cole.
Roughneck Cole.
Nah. Yo, yeah, no. Barely. Like it's cutting in and out.
I don't know. Fuck that duct tape, dude.
Yeah, you can. Yep, you can hear me now.
Just stick it to the table. Because your cord's long enough, just stick it to the table. Stick it to the table. Yeah, there we go.
So back to
Damn,
what we
why
were
the-
talking about.
Scott,
Why the
you didn't
fuck?
even know what you were talking about.
No, I remember now. I got time to process while Dante's fucking with duct tape and his headphone jack. Check.
Fuck.
Mine is kind of.
Well, Scott, just keep talking. Let's go.
So anyway,
Dante will figure it out.
We're good.
So you guys asked me, like Dante asked me, why Wilmington is like the home away from home. I don't think I would have stayed there 2 extra years after my junior college.
You don't even realize you can't even hear yourself, can you?
I can hear myself.
He
Dude,
talks like this so much. I love you, buddy, but you keep back.
It fucking the mic keeps fucking shaking because you keep fucking moving the desk, dude.
I don't think we moved this since we started. Okay.
Scott, I will stay fucking back here, but then I gotta stay like this because I don't want to pull the fucking headphone.
It's the
there we go.
headphones. That's what it is. I didn't think about that.
I'll move this way, so I'm a little closer. I won't touch shit.
It's been a shit show.
It has been a shit show. I got to get a better 3-person recording. That's why I'd only record with 3 people. With like you guys are like my family, like there are people that like I knew.
Right.
It'd be too much. I'd
Hectic.
be like, listen, I kind of know what I'm doing, but I'm
Hey, you'll
guessing.
get a Roughneck studio and all that shit at some
Dude.
point.
Next house we buy, I think I've kind of already talked this year. Like, listen, we need a room or a basement that I can just have the whole thing, and I will fucking put a bar down there, fucking put a studio down there.
Get a keg.
I wish I could have turned like that back room into one, but we have nowhere to store shit.
I mean, fuck,
'Cause we
dude.
don't have a garage. We don't have a fucking attic that we can
Oh yeah,
just
you
throw
guys
shit
don't
in.
have a
true.
garage. You guys could easily add a garage though, if you guys wanted to.
What?
It'd be tough because of the property
I was about to say
line.
property
Because you
lines
can only
wise.
a lot of times in areas you're not allowed to get so close to the property line with a permanent structure.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But if you put in a shed, now you might be onto something because sheds aren't considered permanent
You can
structures
buy one of
because
those
you can
sheds.
move them.
They just come. They deliver you the pieces. You build it up, and you can always break it down. I mean, breaking it down is a lot harder than building it up.
Yeah, but like usually you don't have
I
to have like
mean-
a permit for it or anything because of the fact that it is a non-permanent structure
Right.
that can be
You're
moved.
not laying foundation.
Which did
for
you
that
know?
motherfucker.
So Oxby's, I learned this the other day.
Yeah,
with
the
Jacob.
food place.
Yeah,
They're
Yep.
so good. Bro.
It is
so
I
good.
love
Fire.
Oxby's.
It
Did
is
you
fire.
know that they are legally required to move their their shipping containers every 40 days?
That's why they move all the time.
Yes.
Dude, I was wondering because I went to a spot where I thought there was an Oxby's that wasn't fucking there.
Mhm.
And I was pissed, bro.
So
I
they
was
have
so
to.
hungry.
A lot of times, what they'll do though is I learned this the other day as well. A lot of times, because they like, so I guess like the guy that like made like welds everything, he welds on the corners for like hydraulic pump or jacks that jack it up. They put it on a trailer. They'll fucking sometimes just drive it around. They'll take a picture, send it, but then put it right back.
Oh, is that why the one in Pataskala like can stay in the same spot in front
They
of
probably
Goodwill
just
and all
move it.
that?
Genius.
A little bit.
That's fucking genius.
Hell,
Yeah.
you might move it fucking 3 spots, but we moved it.
Right.
But yeah, see, technically, yeah, that because the guy that Jacob I had on from Newark Station, so they have a shipping container that's a bar.
I've been there, dude. That place is so dope.
Oh, dude, I play volleyball there. I played once in the summer, and then I played in 2 leagues in the fall. Fucking love it there.
What is this?
Newark State, it's literally right down the road.
You haven't been out, dude. They're building up Newark to make like Newark is going to be on the up and up. The Newark Station, I got a pamphlet of like what they plan to do. They're going to make like apartments over there.
They
And all
got
that
18
shit.
apartments coming
Where?
soon. A bar, rooftop, down lower. It's literally right. If you
It's like 2, 3 minutes, 5 minutes away, maybe.
maybe
Yeah.
if you go out on Main Street, turn left, like you're going to 79.
Yeah.
Go over 79 and go by the McDonald's a little bit to the right. There's a it's a newer place, but it's right there. Dude, they got 4 sand volleyball courts that are lighted. We'll play at fucking 10 o'clock at night.
It's like an old factory, isn't it, or something?
It was a government built building, and stuff. So, but his dad bought it, and like he originally had that like condos, apartments in mind, and then
Mhm.
like they've expanded to so much stuff that they're gonna do. Dude, they're like working on a bar that's gonna be a coffee shop during the day, a cocktail lounge at night. The roof is gonna have a rooftop bar that's gonna be
Yep.
more of like your sports bar theme. 18 apartments, an arts area,
Is
and
this,
one-
is this downtown?
Like downtown Newark a little bit, but not
it's not like
much.
downtown by the courthouse
No, yeah,
downtown,
not there.
but it's literally like 5 minutes from here.
like you can't miss it. If
Mhm.
you drive past it, you would see a shipping container, like some sand and shit. Like, dude, it's legit. I went there to play cornhole. I played cornhole there for like 4 hours one day. I got pretty drunk.
Their bartender
Fire.
River's cool as shit. Their bartender works in
Oh.
that shipping container, glasses.
Maybe. Oh, the only reason I went there is because one of my friends from Worcester, he went to Granville. He was the kicker for Granville, actually,
Really?
when we played him.
What was his name?
Tyler.
You have a beard?
Tyler.
Tyler Schroeder. Yeah, no, you probably. I mean, you probably.
No, dude, we played against the Newark Catholic kids in volleyball and stuff. Max
Fuck
Max,
them.
whatever. Yeah, I played against a bunch of them. The volleyball league, I'm serious.
Don't care. Fuck 'em.
No, dude, volleyball league is so fun. Even if you're not good at volleyball, like we could maybe put together, depending if I play or not, a Wednesday night team. We have to have 2 girls, which is fine.
Liv,
But
Liv
Wednesday,
played volleyball in high
so
school.
Wednesday nights is beer league. Like you just basically get drunk and play.
Good.
Most of the teams aren't even very
How the fuck are you supposed to play volleyball drunk?
good. Dude, it's
do you mean?
awesome.
You ever played
But
softball?
here's the
drunk?
thing,
Or, I
is-
mean, you're still playing baseball.
it's not like you
haven't
can
played
I
drink-
volleyball yet.
haven't played softball.
Here's the
yet.
thing:
It's
is like
fun,
you
dude.
might come out and drink in between the games. You might maybe get a beer down, and then you have to go back on the court and play another game.
I feel
So-
like, I
'cause it's
feel like
best-
I'd fucking throw up.
It's best of 3. So if you win the first 2, then the ninth that game's done. But then you play 2 games a night.
Dude, you're drinking fucking Jim Beam right now, and you're talking about throwing up off
Scott,
of one beer in
Scott.
between a fucking volleyball game.
Don't fucking test me with beers. Right? Did I fucking pound Truth
16
IPAs
ounce-
for
That's what I'm, no, that's what
6
I'm,
packs?
that's what I'm saying. Like, why are you saying you're gonna
Oh.
throw up?
I
then?
don't just fuck.
Listen to me.
Just
Hear me
running
out on
physical
this.
activity?
running.
Bro,
Draft beers are like $1 a piece from 5 to 8.
Fucking draft beers are fucking. Other than Bud Light, it's fucking.
It's Bud Light.
Michelob,
on tap.
Michelob is fucking good.
They have Michelob.
I
And
went to fucking Ziggy's the other. It was probably about like I don't know. It was probably.
I love Zig.
It was probably about 2
I don't know
months
why
ago.
I never went there in high school. I
probably
would have
about-
started drinking earlier.
It was probably
but
about 2 months ago. My dad was like, "Yeah, give me a Michelob," and I was like,
Big
"You know what?
Ultras, dude.
You know what? Give me a Michelob." And I was like, "Fuck it." I downed probably like 3 of those.
Bro,
And I was
it's a
like,
girl beer.
"Fuck
They're
yeah."
so
It's a
smooth.
girl beer,
Shut
but
the
it's so
fuck
fucking.
up.
No,
It ain't no
I
fucking
drink it.
girl beer.
You know why it's a girl beer?
Why?
Low calories.
So
I'm serious. That's
fuck-
why people call it a girl beer.
I'll
okay.
drink fucking seltzers if I have to. I don't give a shit.
Well, we know you're fucking gay.
Yeah, but the Heinekens have 100 calories.
That's
What
why.
does
So,
Mick
so,
have?
so,
Probably
so,
like
so
0,
you're
or
calling
not
Dante.
I'm pretty sure Mick has 10 or 0.
I was about to say like 0.
Yeah, high nooners are good.
No, yeah, these have 100 calories. So like,
Mo-
they're
mo-
still-
most have like 190
Oh, okay.
calories.
but
There,
no,
there's no alcohol with 0 calories.
95.
95 on Bush Light.
Yep.
Damn, see, Bush Latte.
Beating your
fucking
ass.
beating the news
but
with the
Scott's
cow.
got like 43
Whoa,
over
whoa,
there.
whoa, 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 whoa. Let me explain myself. Busch Light has like 3.2 alcohol percentage. 3.4.
They are. I looked it up. I think they're 4.2.
Okay, 4.2. What are those?
4.5 nooners.
Really?
4.1 on mine. People see. Here's the thing. I had this argument with a guy at work one day. A guy that used to work with us. He was like, "Yeah, but you're drinking water," and I was like, "What's your Corona alcohol percentage?" Because that's what he drinks. And I forget what it was. And I was like,
It's like
Mine-
4.4.
I was like, "Mine's 4.1." He goes, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Right here on the can." He goes, "I swore those were like
Truth?
2.9." I was like,
Said Truth. Have you guys had Truth? Ryan Guy's Truth?
"Yeah,
what's that?
An IPA.
You fuck with IPAs heavy.
Oh,
I
Isn't,
like IPAs.
Is Elvis Juice an IPA?
Yes.
I like Elvis Juice.
Oh,
Those are heavy.
They are
Elvis.
heavy.
Elvis juice is fire.
I mean, it's an Ohio
that-
thing. I like it. It's like, hey, dude, they gotta drink
that's
it,
actually what got me into IPAs. Elvis
What
juice.
about
Same.
Hazy Jane? That's
Hey,
also.
Hey Jane's all right.
It's,
Have you
I
ever had a
mean-
Voodoo
I mean, if-
Ranger?
Food.
Voodoos are no, not all of them. I don't know if you saw if you're coming down the stairs. You look to the left in that window, dude. I have like all the collection of the fucking Voodoo Ranger cans.
6-pack of Truth. Truth is like 7.2.
5 out of 6. 7.2?
You could drink 5 out of 6 that is 7.2 and be functioning.
I wouldn't say I'd be functioning. I wouldn't say I'd be
But you
functioning.
could
Scott's
do
a
it.
monster now.
I
Dude,
can
do you
drink.
remember back in high school?
Scott
when we
used to
would
drink one beer and be
Literally.
done.
You'd be done for the
Throwing
night.
up pizza
Well,
rolls,
I mean,
sitting in the bed of his truck eating pizza rolls,
Like-
looking at the stars with Clark.
fire.
Who all was up in the truck that
Rip-
night?
Rip Charlene.
Oh,
first off,
Charlene.
You got a new truck now, though. Oh, you got a car now?
I drove Mazda.
Oh, I saw it on your story. I think it's a nice, like
I
newer one.
like. I mean, it's 2021. Yeah.
Oh, that's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Congrats. Do you miss your truck though?
Oh,
Like room wise, like trucks are nice just because you don't have to like, when you're like maybe not moving, maybe not like you probably haven't moved or moving from college.
yeah. Well,
Like-
my dad has a truck, so it's not.
Oh,
too
okay.
Dude,
yeah,
buddy,
true.
though.
Does your brother
I'll
have
tell
a
you
truck
what.
too?
bad. He drives a Jeep truck.
Okay, I mean trucks. Dude, Jeep trucks are fire. I like those too.
There's very few that I've seen that I actually like. You
Right.
have to soup them up the right way.
Yeah,
I
like
agree.
jack 'em up.
I don't like the like stock version of them. I'm not a big fan of the stock version of them.
That's what my brother. See, so at first I didn't like it, but then you eventually
They have grown on me.
Kind of grow on you.
They
a
have
little bit.
definitely grown on me, but I've just never been a Jeep.
I like
See,
Wranglers. I
yeah.
like
Yeah,
Wranglers.
I don't like all white Wranglers. I like the black. I like the gray.
Because
I
the
just don't
color-
like all white.
Here's the problem.
Is it
My
the
problem-
Rubicon? That's like the 4-door.
Yeah. My problem with the
Yeah, I like
Rubicons
those.
is anytime you see a nice Rubicon, it's either some
So
daddy's girl or
Fair.
Have-
so,
have you-
like,
have you-
it's I don't know.
have you guys seen the sandy color of the Rubicon?
Yeah.
What the fuck is
The-
a sandy
so-
color?
It's just like it's like a
Call it-
nice
it's
It's like
a
a
tan?
tan. It's a
Yeah.
nice.
Call it
Oh,
tan?
It's
or like a
it's,
matte tan.
it's considered like a Sahara Desert. Or something.
Oh, dude, that just
I
sounds
think that's the
sexy.
name of
That
it.
sounds
Sahara.
sexy.
Sahara Desert.
No, it's Sahara, buddy.
Sahara?
I said Sahara.
Oh, I don't know.
Sahara. I don't know.
I don't know.
Scott was never good at geography.
English hard.
This is geography.
Well, I mean, pronouncing
There's
shit
probably a
is English.
Sahara desert. I don't fucking
It
know.
might be.
There probably is.
We've been going for an hour, fellas.
Dude, we got about 2
We gotta-
left.
I don't know. Yeah, I've never made the longest episode I've ever
So-
made was like an hour.
So what was your surprise?
But I got a topic
Oh,
too.
buddy, I was kind
There
of.
was no fucking. Oh my
I mean,
god!
I had some things in mind. What I was originally.
Boo.
We'll go to your
No,
thing next,
I
but I'm
just
just
got a
gonna talk.
topic.
I'm gonna talk about what I originally planned to talk about. Was like, I didn't really have a plan, but I was like, here's some things if we don't come up with shit to talk
We
about,
just
which I
gotta
knew we
talk.
were gonna just talk.
It's kind of just like a fucking random ass podcast. You know, there's gonna be good shit.
Dude, if you
coming
guys, I'm not kidding. Listen to Two Bears, One Cave.
No, that
Tom
dude,
Segura
that
and
shit's
Bert
so
Kreischer.
Never
fucking
heard
funny,
of it.
dude.
Do you know who
It's
Bert
so
Kreischer
funny.
is?
They're both comedians.
What?
So funny.
He doesn't know who Bert Kreischer is. Do you know who Tom Segura is?
Nope.
He's an Ohio guy. Shit, dude, you gotta. All right, do you like stand-up comedy?
Depends who it is.
You
Bro,
gotta
they're
listen
funny.
to
You
Bert.
would like 'em.
Go listen
You'd
to
like
Bert
'em.
Kreischer, The Machine. It's on Netflix.
Bert Kreischer, the machine.
He is the funniest. And then you gotta. The one time I have a clip that I fucking love from, 2 clips from Two Bears One Cave. The one time fucking Bert was like, "Dinosaurs are fuel, right?" And he like Tom's looking at him like, "I'm not following." He's like, "Dinosaurs decompose, and that's what makes our fuel, right?" And he's like, Tom's like, "I'm not following what you were saying." And they're like, and Bert's like, "All right, just cut that out." And you hear the guy in the back goes, "Are you thinking of fossil fuels?" And he goes, and Tom Segura just starts
What?
dying laughing. He's like, "You're a fucking idiot."
False of you.
But then the other one's the Kool-Aid. I know
Dude,
the
I was
Kool-Aid.
yes, I was about to ask you about
We
that.
they were fucking getting ready. Like, there's just started recording. He's like, hold
It's
on,
like bright early in the morning.
it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. And Bert's like, hold on, I need to drink Kool-Aid. And he pulls out a fucking like hydro flask, 64-ounce hydro flask, and he takes a drink. And Tom's like, "You have Kool-Aid in that?" And he's like, "Yeah, I fucking love Kool-Aid." And he's like, and he gave it to Tom, and Tom poured a little bit in a cup. He goes, "You have Kool-Aid in that?" And dude, he had
They just
6.
started dying,
But dude, he just started dying laughing. He was like, "You drink 64?" He's like, people are walking down the street going, "Oh, look at this guy. He's fucking hydrated, but in real I know he has fucking 64 ounces of Kool-Aid in it." Dude, I might pull it up just so you can watch it.
Yeah, you should. Or can you connect your laptop to the TV?
Yes, I can.
Yeah,
I'll work on that. You guys bring up your top.
Oh yeah, no, dude, yeah, perfect. Because I was literally just gonna tell Scott, bro. You know, your dad was my first ever football coach.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that crazy, bro?
That is kind of crazy.
Dude, I think about that shit a lot, and I like because I got remember picture day when you can get one of those like figurettes or whatever, like
Yeah.
like it says Coach Justin on it, and I was looking at it the other day, I was like, oh shit, no, I know, this, bro, yeah, that's just crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
I haven't seen your dad in forever, dude. It's been a minute. How's he doing?
He's training for triathlon.
Triathlon?
Dude, I
You've
should
been
have your
running a
dad
lot
on.
of them, or no?
I should bring your
he-
dad on the podcast.
Excellent. You have his number.
I do have his number.
He'd 100% do it.
Can he do it Sunday?
Probably not. He actually coaches at the YMCA in Newark. He coaches my brother's basketball team.
That's dope. Little
Yeah.
brother?
Yeah, no,
You know.
he's like 17.
Sorry, Feller.
He play. He
Holy
just play.
shit.
He just plays.
dude.
He just plays in the YMCA league. for fun.
17?
Bro,
Yeah.
what?
He turned.
That's fucking
No,
crazy,
17.
bro.
Last time I remember your brother.
Dude, that's crazy. That's tripping me out, actually. People grow up way too fast.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I know. I mean, yeah, definitely you. But, dude.
I literally walked into his fucking room today, and I was like, "What are you doing tonight?" He's like, "Oh, I just got off work," and I was like,
Yeah. Where's he working?
He works at Weens, etc."
Oh, shit, with Zane?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he talks to Zane all the time.
That's dope,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
bro. We
Every
need to get
time
Zane on a
hey,
pod.
every time he talks to fucking Zane, he always comes back to me, and he was like, "Hey, Scott do his lunges today?" I'm like, "What?"
Nah, bro. That lunge shit though. We can bring that up too. Hey,
We could bring that up.
Cal Scott over here. He's on like you're almost to 300 days, correct?
210 was.
Oh, he's at 210. Okay.
All right,
I
we gotta
remember
keep it on the
exactly.
laptop.
But
'cause my
yeah.
phone or it wouldn't connect. To
He's
my TV.
lunged every day, people, every day for 210 days.
Beginning of May, I think it is.
Look, that's dedication right
it's
there.
December
There
9th.
we go.
Like I can't believe that.
There's some days I've almost forgotten. Literally, I had to get out of bed.
That's insane. Yeah, watch this
Yeah.
shit. This shit's so funny.
I can hear the
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
bro, it's fucking official over here.
Dude, they go on for like the next 10 minutes, and like Tom can't stop laughing.
Nah, bro, they're so funny.
So-
He's like,
so-
he tries to drink 2 or 3 a day.
There's no fucking way that's just cool.
Dude, you have to learn about Bert Kreischer because Bert Kreischer, people talk about his lifestyle. Dude, he is like one of the biggest party animals that you will ever
see, there's no fucking way that there's just Kool-Aid in
It
that
is
fucking-
though.
No.
And, like, I truly do believe that.
If
that's
you're
just
if you're
Kool-Aid.
telling me that he's just a fucking party animal, and I thought people like think of themselves when they think of Bert Kreischer, there's
the
no
dude went to
fucking way.
fucking Russia and was treated well by the mob because he drank vodka.
Okay, exactly. So
You
there's
have-
no
You
there's
got
there's no fucking way that there's
It's just
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
No fucking
It's
way.
just Kool-Aid. I'm convinced. Bert's also fucking stupid. At one point, they were doing an episode, and like Bert was like, "Tom, like I saw you donated, a lot of money." He donated like $50,000 to like Children's Hospital or
Yeah.
something, and he was like, "Yeah, I saw they give you an award," and he's like, "Yeah, and he's like, "How much money like do you have to donate?" And he's like, "I mean, I donated like 50,000." He's like, talking. Bert's like, oh, I can't do that. And like Tom's like, why? He's like, I don't have $50,000 running around. He's like, Bert, you are doing arena tours. You have $50,000. And he's like, I don't make that much. And like they called his he doesn't do any of his finances. His wife does it all.
Oh,
Because he's just so fucking stupid. He don't know.
so it's kind of like Mr. Beast in a way.
Maybe, I don't know.
Mr. Beast doesn't look at any of his bank accounts.
No, he thinks he doesn't realize how much money he has. Like he doesn't realize how much money he makes off his shows.
Oh, who Bert?
Yeah, Bert. It's dude. They're you have to. Not all of their podcasts are great, but 9 times out of 10, especially after you watch a couple of their stand-ups on Instagram, Netflix. Watch a couple of their stand-ups, like both Tom. I think Bert's funnier than Tom, but Tom's better in the game because Tom has been at it longer. Watch their stand-ups, then start listening to their podcast, dude.
2 bears, 1 cave. Hey, I'm door dashing tomorrow.
Bert and Tom,
I will definitely.
Tom, Bert. One goes topless while Bert goes on stage when he does stand up, and the first thing he does is rip his shirt off.
Oh yeah, he has a fucking beer gut too.
Oh, dude, he's all.
Was he the one? Was he the one with the?
He's the one drinking Kool-Aid. That's Tom Segura. He's from Ohio.
Oh,
I think he went to Ohio State too. Yeah.
No, but they are funny for sure, both of them.
It's
and
fucking
dude,
awesome.
them two, and then Theo Vaughn. Theo Vaughn is.
Theo Vaughn.
He's so fucking funny, dude.
Do you ever hear the story about him talking about? Why do I feel like we went quiet again? I don't know. Him talking about how he. Fuck! What happened? He got high, locked himself out of his apartment. Then his fire alarm was going off or something. Oh, dude, I forget what it was, but it's so fucking funny. Theo Vaughn. We sat at the shop one day and watched Theo Vaughn funniest moments.
Dude, he's funny. Dude,
who was this?
Theo Vaughn.
Theo.
Like
Vaughn. Theodore?
Dude,
yeah, like
okay, Theo.
Do you want to see
Vaughn.
what Theo Vaughn looks like?
He has a mullet.
Show me. Oh, he's a mullet?
Yeah.
Fire.
Dude, no. I saw he was on BFF's podcast with Dave Portnoy and all them, like Barstool's podcast. And they were talking about cocaine bears and shit.
Okay,
that shit was so funny.
You've definitely seen this guy on Instagram.
Yeah.
He's a fucking crackhead. Funny as fuck.
Yeah,
funny as fuck. Dude.
So when I went on vacation this summer, did I ever tell you guys this?
Oh no.
So when I went on vacation this summer, I had a guy come up and ask, not a guy, it was a kid. They were probably like,
he wanted cocaine.
Yep. No, they were probably about 14 to 16 years old. And I was over there with my mom, my dad, my girlfriend, my brother.
That's when you had a mullet, wasn't it?
Yeah. I just recently cut that off actually, a little bit. Well, anyway, they came over and they're like, "Are you Morgan Wallen?" I was like, "No fucking way!" They just asked me this.
No way.
Those kids are
swear
those kids are fucking
swear to fucking God.
Stupid.
Hey, you know what? I was fucking hammered, and I was like, yeah, I got a performance tonight at 7. Come down to the pool. They came down to the pool, and I was like, yeah, I'm not Morgan Wallen.
Jesus Christ.
No
way. They
what's Morgan?
Me.
I don't listen to Morgan Wallen. What the fuck? I'm about to Google.
He doesn't. I feel like when I had my mullet, I looked way more like Morgan Wallen.
Shut the fuck up.
Bullshit.
Shut the fuck up.
Bullshit.
I have a more like square face like he does.
Look him up, Dante, and you'll see who looks more like Morgan Wallen if we have a mullet.
I mean, the brown hair is probably what gets you.
Yeah.
You're a little dirty blonde.
Blonde.
It's more blonde than it is brown. I feel like the brown hair, dark. Oh no, this dude has blue eyes. It looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those kids were on fucking.
Well, anyway,
but no, you look good. You look better than Morgan Wallen.
I know.
You know?
Ladies love Morgan Wallen, dude. They're paying fucking like $1,000 a ticket for his shit right now.
Pay $1,000 a ticket for Scott over here.
That's what we should do. We should start a subscription. You want to listen to the Roughnecks podcast after hours with Dante Fair, Cal Scott, Cole Nixon.
Let's start. Hey, not only fans, but only pod.
Only pod.
Only rough. Pod. Only rough.
But funny enough, I'm actually going to his August 11th concert.
Damn. So you're gonna
Jesus.
have a meet and greet with yourself? Is that what you're saying?
Basically, that's why I told my parents. I was like, "Hey, I'll go and watch."
How
this
many
out
people
before.
you think, honestly, though, come up to him and be like, you know how many people thought I looked like you?
Probably a lot. There's
Dude,
probably
there's
a lot.
so many people.
I
that
mean, if you have a mullet and brown hair, they're probably like, "Oh, you look like fucking Morgan
wear
Wallen."
jeans
You're
and
probably
boots.
right. Yeah,
the dude was on The Voice. That's how he
Dude,
started his career.
I know.
You want to know something?
He sounded like
fucked up?
shit on The Voice. I'm sorry, he sounded like shit.
The only
I knew he was on The Voice, but I never listened to him.
I listened to his audition the other day because Sierra likes The Voice, so I started watching a little bit. I got bored out. I just like the blind auditions. Those are more fun to me. I like the concept of the blind auditions.
I liked when American Idol was funny, like Hercules, like that motherfucker.
Hercules.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
I liked America's Got Talent
America's Got Talent's good.
when Simon.
X Factor was pretty cool.
I never got into X Factor. Of
My
course, I
mom
never
watched it a
really
lot,
got
so
into
Fear,
I used
Fear
to-
Factor was pretty fire too.
with Joe Rogan.
Is Joe Rogan really on Fear Factor?
He was like the original
yeah, no,
host.
yeah, he was the original host.
Is it on Netflix?
Nah,
I don't think
Oh, that his episodes
it
aren't.
might be on Hulu.
Damn.
There might be
I
something
didn't.
on
I
Hulu.
honestly don't
Yeah,
remember.
Joe Rogan
him.
was originally known as the Fear Factor guy.
Yeah,
That's what he started out
That's
as.
what he started
yeah.
his career as.
What
Was
the
the Fear
fuck? I
Factor
didn't know
guy,
that.
and then he
That's
was the
crazy.
UFC
Oh.
guy, and then he's Joe Rogan guy.
Right.
he's still with the UFC. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's still with the UFC,
Yeah,
but
he
everybody
is,
knows him
but-
for his
yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, I mean now, everyone knew him for UFC, but
I feel
like
like there's still
Dreamcast.
people. I mean, people probably still know him more for UFC than his podcast, though, too.
Oh, there's certain people.
There's a lot of
I feel
people-
like other. What the fuck? I feel like other countries, like because a lot of these fighters are from other countries. I feel like other
Yeah.
countries know him for UFC rather than his podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Of course,
I
I
mean,
don't know.
a lot
I'd
of-
love to see his fucking data analytics on his episodes, like the fucking country. I'd love to.
I mean, dude, like,
Like,
just the
Joe,
fact,
Joe, just let me look at it.
bro, the pure fact that you said he took all of his shit off YouTube. Even there's a YouTube channel called
Joe Rogan clips. There's one that
well,
Joe
there's-
Rogan Shorts. I know there's a YouTube channel called that.
I think it's still his. I feel like he would be allowed to keep his old episodes on there. Because that was before he
part of-
signed the deal.
Yeah, but that was part of the deal because you can't find any of his episodes on Spotify or Apple Podcast.
Oh yeah, but you can find them on YouTube because he recorded them.
Yeah, but
video.
so were all the old Apple ones.
Yeah, but it's just the audio that you're posting. So they might have had rights to his audio, but maybe not the video. But the video comes with audio.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I know like that was part of the deal was like when Spotify signed them. It was like some million dollar deal.
Oh, dude, it was like
1 point something million.
more than that. It had to be.
I don't remember, but
Let
I
me-
know
Let me look it up because I
it was
guarantee, dude. He
over $1 million easy. But that was part of the deal. Spotify basically owned his platform. Like Spotify was his
Fair.
only platform,
that
which is why I don't listen to him as much because I use Apple
same.
bro, yeah,
and I have
you're
a queue.
listen to this. Spotify's Joe Rogan deal is said to be worth over 200 million, buddy.
Holy shit!
200
Yeah,
million.
that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, 1 million
think
is not
the
a lot for
original-
him.
I feel like the original was like $1 million. Maybe it was a
I'd
million a year or
retire after
something.
that shit.
I mean, you
Fuck
can't.
no,
You
dude.
can't
Why would you want to retire when the people he
Two-
talks to?
How do you?
Why
how do
would you
retire?
not? Like, how easy?
Well,
is
I
it?
mean,
Dude,
like,
he doesn't edit them.
I
He doesn't have to
well,
even fucking promote the
well,
fucking episodes.
let me speak.
I'll let you.
I would be done with the UFC if I was him. I'd be like,
No,
fuck
but
that.
he
Fuck
loves that.
that.
He loves.
You get
that
to go
shit.
watch every fight for free and make money.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you still watch every fight for free and fucking go and
Fuck
watch
that,
it. I
dude.
mean, you're $200 million to fucking just record a podcast
Why
every
retire
week.
now? The dude goes on fucking $1 million hunt probably. And he hunts with Steve Ranella. Of course, they probably didn't fucking charge him for that. He was probably like, "Yeah, let's go."
Yeah, see, he still has a YouTube channel
When's
called Joe Rogan Experience. 13
see.
million subscribers.
the last?
Like
There you
they,
go. Yeah.
they
Let me
post
see.
shorts from all their shits, but the full episodes are on like his,
Spotify.
his
Yeah.
whole like his older from 4 years ago. Those full episodes
Before,
are on
okay.
here.
Alright.
Like David Goggins, I just watched that one. That's why
Dude,
I
I-
brought him up.
I listened. I spent a week, and all I did was listen to Goggins on podcast and shit. That dude makes you think about life. a whole different way.
He's one of the, like, I wouldn't say he's the only reason, but last night I had a work holiday party at Topgolf. I drank probably like 5-6 margs,
27 beers, 3 shots Patron.
I was out
then
there.
Flew home.
I was out there.
Flew.
But
At least it felt like it.
but I got up, like, I've been trying to get up before work and work out. So I get up at 6:30, get to the gym by 7 at the latest, and work out then. But this morning, he's like, I was thinking about him the whole time when I woke up in bed by my alarm. I was like, this dude, like, because I fell asleep listening to his Joe Rogan episode, and I was like, this guy's been through it all.
That's the way to do it.
Didn't quit,
if you're
you
gonna
know?
like watch shit before bed, listen to something that's gonna be like kick you in the ass.
Right.
Scott, what do you do? Like, what is your motivation? Because I
What do you
me
mean?
and Dante, I feel like are kind of similar. Like when it comes to like reading your book or like watching even Instagram videos or listening to certain podcasts.
I don't read often. That's why I asked you. I want to start reading more.
Buddy, I can give you
so
some books to start out with.
dude,
I got some
please,
books for you. We'll go
please.
upstairs after
I
the
do want to
episode.
start reading more.
So
What is your motivation, Scott?
what is my motivation?
Motivation Monday on a Friday.
Shut up.
He always struggles with this part.
Yeah,
do.
it's my Jim Bean. It's
So my motivation is, so not a lot of people know this other than maybe like you guys, a couple guys on my team. This isn't really like, I would say outside of life. This is more like a sports thing than anything. The reason why I came back, the reason why I'm playing again. I got ranked to first team this past year. And so I have actually been waking up at 5:30 every morning to work out. Not lately. I've been kind of like, finals and all that shit. But my motivation is
that's a different story. I mean, dude, you got finals.
yeah. I mean, we still get it in. I
Right.
mean, but my motivation is I don't know. I've never really thought about that.
I mean, do you
like,
listen to music? Do you
Here's
listen
my
to
thing, though.
podcasts, or, like-
My opinion, for some reason, this is what drives me crazy when I'm asking this question. Because in my opinion, Scott is one of the most, like, of our group from high school, the most disciplined.
Oh yeah.
Getting up at 5:30, like we both always want to fucking do it. But we fucking go through so many spells.
Yeah.
Where, like, I mean, how long's it been? Yeah, you just got back into working out.
I just started
I'm
this
just
week.
about to get back
I
into
literally
working
just
out.
started
Like,
this week. So.
this motherfucker though, he's always been so disciplined about his shit. I feel
so-
like I could be wrong, but I feel like that also comes
So-
from your dad.
Yeah, I was about to say his
Yeah.
dad. His dad.
I would agree. A lot of it probably does come from my
Because
dad.
you go
Like,
to your basement, it's like fucking Peloton by a whole home gym.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I mean, I think I get my discipline from my dad, but also I feel like I'm letting other people down if I don't succeed. If that makes
like
sense.
family wise, or just like friend
I feel like
wise,
that
or
is
what do you feel?
Everything. Like, I mean, like when I played at Owens, I just felt like I let down a lot of people. I felt like I let down, like, I was supposed to be this guy, that guy. I wasn't.
that's partially society being a man too. Like, that's what.
No,
kinda
no.
sucks.
See. I'm glad that happened.
Oh, I'm not like downgrading.
I
him or
know.
anything. It just sucks sometimes because I feel like we have such high standards for ourselves, but like sometimes I feel like, and we are expected of this. We're expected to be the highest paid person in the household. We're expected
Yeah.
to be the one away at work. We're expected to do certain things outside the house, inside the house, whatever. But like sometimes I struggle with that because I mean, I'll be honest, Sierra makes more money than me. It drives me nuts. It drives me
It's
fucking
because
nuts.
it was instilled in our
It's
head.
instilled in my head that
sometimes-
the man is supposed to make the money and
Right.
carry the family.
I think that's bullshit.
I do too.
Because
But,
like
You
that.
gotta find the right one.
It is a
though.
little bit of an ego, like, or a fucking like man.
Does she rub it in your face?
No,
Right,
Then
no.
who cares? Then?
That's
Who
what I'm
cares?
saying. You got to find the right one
Exactly.
because if you do have that
And
that
I
significant
feel
other, it's
bad
like,
because
hey,
sometimes
I'm the one doing all this shit. Like then you
Yeah.
feel like shit.
I feel
dude.
bad because sometimes she'll be like, I got my like $650 bonus, and she's like, you want to see my check from this week? And she's not trying to do it in a mean
No,
way.
it's just-
And I'm like, fuck you. I was like, your paycheck's double mine, and you worked less than 40 hours. Fuck you. Like, I worked 50 hours, and yours is still double mine. And it's not like she's trying to rub it in my face or anything. Like, that's not at all what she's trying to do. But like, it just sucks sometimes. And I feel like
As a couple, you're like, hey, be like proud, like
yeah,
a proud
oh yeah,
moment, you
I
know?
fuck yeah. That's
And
why
I
I'm like,
mean-
hey, you got the day off. You sure you don't want to go in and get that $1,000 bonus? Come on,
Right,
get
you
your ass
know?
out the house. Let's go.
Right.
So I mean, it's kind of hard to beat a nurse as well too. So
Yeah. Oh, it's fine.
I mean,
we talked about it in the car. Like, they don't get paid enough. The shit they have to deal with. The shit she told us upstairs. I don't ever want to fucking have to deal with. I couldn't deal with that. And she tells me about her asshole patients sometimes, and it's like, you know, like, what? like, I couldn't deal with. I'm not as much like
I
I'm a
got it.
more of a people person than I used to be, but I'm not afraid to be like, shut the fuck
Hey,
up.
Imagine watching a fucking like doctor or something stick their hand up a person's asshole and fucking grab like a fucking I don't know, like a cucumber or something.
What about a light bulb?
Oh.
Dude, it's been on the podcast. Sierra talked about pulling a light bulb or like how they.
Oh, has it?
Yeah,
Has
it was on the
okay.
podcast.
Oh, damn.
Okay,
No,
I
dude,
got
that's why
that
I was
together.
laughing because you were talking asshole as in
Yeah.
dickhead patients.
No,
But-
yeah.
but
yes.
Scott was talking, like, when he said something, he was like more
Scott just automatically thought about people putting things in his butt.
butthole related. But I was thinking butthole related the whole time.
Oh shit!
But he said asshole as in dickhead. So that's why I was laughing so hard.
Oh, I wasn't talking as in like asshole. Like I was talking about like fucking like
Right.
actual like physical.
Right. That's
yes,
no,
that's what.
yeah.
Yes, we're all on the same.
Okay, we're all on the same page.
But that's why I was
Scott, you
cracking
still
up
snipping
so
on
much.
that thing? You're not gonna make another one?
I'm almost to the bottom.
How many nooners you got? Oh, you got a good amount there.
Buddy, I'm building a nooner tower. Let me know.
Man, this is like high school
Tower.
all over. I mean, college all over again. We didn't do this shit in high school.
Mm-mm.
Never.
I never had the money. to
Dude,
go
I
buy a
barely
liquor.
drank in high school.
Dude, after football games, we would come home to my house. I'd come home. You guys would come over,
Yeah,
and we
I'd
would
drive
read
over.
our Bibles.
Yeah.
BYOB, bring your own Bible.
Yeah.
I remember my
Except you guys didn't even BYOB. It was just fucking thanks, Clayton.
True.
And a few other people helped
Damn.
us out a few times.
Nah, bro. I don't.
All I
don't even
remember was that
remember.
your fucking house was about like a 1,200 to fucking
And the fall, like when we started the fire.
yeah, like
In the
I mean
winter?
like towards the end of the fall it was like fucking 1,200 degrees.
Yes, because when we start the fire, it just fucking heats up like a motherfucker.
Dude, I don't remember that. The one.
But if you wake up in the morning, it could be fucking 12
Okay.
degrees.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what
yes,
sucked.
yes.
Dude, I don't.
No, it was probably right about that midnight 1 o'clock. It was like the hottest.
Dad
time
would
of the
come
fucking-
down.
Yeah.
I gotta throw some wood on the fire.
Dude, I remember
Because we
a lot
never
about
packed
your
the fire
house.
before. I never packed the fire before we left.
I don't remember where I used to sleep though. It's either probably one of the recliners or.
I slept on that couch right by the stairs.
So that
I
was
know,
back
that
when
was
we
your
had.
spot.
There wasn't two recliners then. So there was what a
Just one
recliner, two couches.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
I sleep
yeah,
on
the
that couch.
couch.
Scott would sleep.
So there
here,
was one
I
on
would
the
sleep
wall where the
here.
stairs were,
That's
one
where
on the
he would
wall
sleep.
By the
facing the
window-
TV
with the
by the
windows,
windows,
yeah.
and then the
That's where I would sleep.
recliner. And then we had the spare bed upstairs, I think, but I don't think anybody ever slept. on
No,
the spare
I
bed.
slept on the couch facing the TV. Every
Where did
time.
Zane slept,
Zane either slept on the recliner or on the floor. I think.
and then
Oh, there's an
Clark.
air mattress. You used to pull
We
out
used
an
to
air
pull
mattress.
out an air mattress.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
That's where
And
Clark
then
used
Zane
to sleep.
fucking popped the fucking thing.
And I
don't
slept on
think
the
he
air
popped
mattress a
it,
couple
but
times too. I do remember that. Damn, bro.
The fucking times,
But
man.
did we really used to like? What did we used to get to drink? Because I don't remember. Like,
Dude, we
it
used
was-
to
it was
down a
Bush-
handle of fire.
Yeah, it was handle or Bush.
I
Light.
remember sitting, and it was the night I broke my elbow. I remember sitting in my room. We were sitting in a fucking circle,
yeah, I remember that.
and we fucking would take a shot and hand it, like, just take a drink out of the bottle, hand the next person. We drank like 3/4 of that bottle.
you used to
just-
collect them in your room.
I had fucking. I remember I
Yeah,
messaged
yeah.
you guys all because I was like, I'm throwing these
Throw 'em
fuckers
away.
away. We
we
signed them.
signed them all.
We
yeah?
would
We
finish a
did.
bottle and
Bro, you
sign
should
it.
have honestly kept
I thought I kept one, but then I think I ended up throwing it out.
just one.
Somebody told me it
yeah.
was stupid, and I was like, "Yeah, you're kind of right."
I mean, if we would have put the year,
Hey,
maybe it would have been better.
if
we
you-
would've
Dude, I would have put it
year-
down here in the basement.
Yeah,
fucking
You,
on
I
the
mean,
shelf.
I mean,
Yeah.
keeping one would have been. I mean, if you would have kept
Hey,
like
that's what. Here,
7 of them, that would have been
let's
dumb.
start with this for the Roughnecks podcast. We'll all sign this little Fireball bottle.
We'll sign a high nooner too.
you know.
Hey, fuck
Hey,
it.
you know what? I got a bottle I'll probably finish.
The fucking Jim Beam.
Yeah.
the Jim Beam. We got to sign
Hey,
a Bush.
Scott, do you want my autograph? I'll give you my
You're
autograph.
most-
I am the host of the Roughnecks
I'm good.
podcast.
Your most limited can. We need to sign it. Limited
Oof.
edition. Or no, not the most one, because that you want to keep.
We
it
could
for
pull
shade.
one of those out
But I mean,
because I don't. Should I get all my cans and show you guys my collection of the
no, we
Roughnecks?
can. You don't got to.
We'll go over there later. I'll show you the videos, too.
Check 1, 2.
What are we at? Not even 2 hours yet.
No,
Not
that's
even
that's like
close.
1:30, buddy. We're cooling.
It's
Dude,
only 11
It's
o'clock.
only 11
Yeah.
o'clock. Fuck.
I gotta be fucking at my sister's before 9.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
9 a.m.
yeah, they're
Okay, good.
I mean,
'cause
it's
I
only
got to be.
20 minutes. Ooh, shit!
I got a fucking meeting.
I don't got shit to do tomorrow besides a haircut with the best barber in Columbus. Shout out Chad the
Chad.
barber.
Chad.
Chad.
Tell him
I wanted him to
tell
cut
him
my
I said what's
original
up.
Will
mullet.
do. He might listen to the Roughnecks podcast. I've told him about the Roughnecks podcast.
I should bring
He
him
might
on.
listen.
I
You
mean,
should.
that's honestly
Oh,
a
you
cool
should.
guess. Yeah.
You should.
You definitely should.
Oh, yeah.
No, dude, he has hella knowledge. I love Chad. I love getting my hair cut
I'll
by
never
Chad. 'cause
forget
we
him,
have great
him and Alex Lee
conversations.
about getting in a fight at Bob's house.
I
with the
remember
UFC
that.
fight.
During the
remember
UFC
that. I
fight,
remember
I
that.
showed up for fucking not even
Yep,
5 minutes.
yep.
And I walked in the door and was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I remember that.
Yeah,
I was
that story
hammered.
was.
Why did they fight? Do you remember?
It was the UFC
I
fight,
definitely
some
know.
ego shit. Oh, really?
No, I mean, it's just like it was literally like a bet over the fight. That's it. It was like, some shit to it was some shit about a haircut. If I forget who was fighting,
That was McGregor, I believe.
Was it
fighting.
I think it was.
I don't know
McGregor and who?
I don't
Because-
remember who, but it was
because-
one of McGregor's.
McGregor and Portier. Was it the first
Poirier?
one? The
It
first
might have
one,
been.
maybe. I don't
I
know.
show.
Diaz.
Oh, okay.
Nate-
McGregor and Diaz.
Nate Diaz. I think it was their first fight.
Okay.
That was like the first weekend of school,
Oh,
wasn't
shit.
it?
No, yeah, it was like, hey, if Diaz loses, then you have to get a buzz cut or some shit. And then so McGregor obviously beat him, and Alex was saying some shit about the buzz cut, and then
I'm assuming Chad was playing. Right?
no, and then yeah, and then the other party, Chad said, "I'll fuck your bitch with a buzz cut."
Oh yeah, I remember this
And
part.
then-
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that now.
you might have cut that out.
I'll cut some of that out.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not like it really matters anymore.
No,
Well, I
it
mean,
doesn't
hold on,
matter
that's what's
anymore. I
crazy.
just don't- I don't-
It's more-
I don't like-
crazy.
That's
That's
more
I don't like
this
talking
is
about
what we
other
were
people's
originally going to
business.
talk
Yeah,
about.
right,
That's the
right.
shit we were originally going to talk about. The shit from like high school, the shit we wish we would have known. But like, isn't it crazy? We look at our fucking problems from high school and we're like, dude, those are fucking pussy problems.
Right.
Those are
We
nothing
got
compared
life
to what it
deal
is
with
now.
dude. I mean, we didn't have bills in high school, bro. We were
No,
literally,
bro.
bro. I was pulling. I mean, I definitely paid for my own gas and shit. Like when,
Yeah, but we spent $20 a fucking.
right,
And like, I remember fucking being like, "Oh, I got $5. I put it in. All right,
Right.
cool." But then I'd be like, "Mom, I'm out of money." And like, "All right,
But-
here's $20." And be like, "All right, cool."
yeah. Like Friday nights, I was pulling up to your house, but I didn't have a worry in the back of my mind.
Dude,
of,
I'll be
oh, I need
honest.
to
Like
pay
most of the
my
time, I fucking
such and
paid.
such payment.
Fucking most of the time, I paid for. You guys usually paid. There was a couple of the other guys that didn't always pay, which was
Where-
fine.
for
Whatever.
what, beer and shit.
Yeah, like usually we tried to split it.
Yeah.
but-
I mean, we didn't drink a lot. I don't remember. Did we used to drink a lot?
We used to get
Like a case?
24 at Miller Lite, which we usually didn't always drink that. We drank the Fireball.
Yeah, I was about to say because
And a
I didn't
bottle
really
of
like.
Fireball.
I didn't like beer in high school. For
No,
sure.
we drank
Same.
we drank the Fireball. We also got Miller Lite. I don't know why. That was what I drank at the time with my brother.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's what I just drank. But I don't know. That's what we drank. And but we had that. But a couple of the guys didn't pay. But I always remember being like, "What the fuck ever?" Like I used to get pissed about it. But I'm like, now I'm like, no, motherfucker. I bought the beer. Take the fucking beer. You're not
Right.
paying for it.
Right.
Like anytime I go to Alex's and he's like, "How much are you?" I'm like, "Nothing. It was a fucking $20 a beer. I don't give a shit."
Damn, I don't know if I've seen him since your grad party either. He's still in real
living-
estate shit.
Yeah, he's living beside my parents now.
Oh, in his grandpa's old house,
Yeah,
right
his
there.
grandpa ended up going into a nursing home, and so now he's living there, just taking care of the property.
That's dope. I mean,
Dude,
there's a lot of land back
he was
there
telling
too,
my
right?
dad about it. My dad's like, my dad's honestly been saying, he's like, he's been doing a really good job. Like, he's cleaning the place up, and he's like, he's out there every day with a tractor, mowing or doing whatever, cleaning up trees, doing shit. And because I mean, Doug, he was older, so like, and he just didn't get out and do as much.
Right.
He's cleaning it up, and but I guess he told my dad one day, like, man, I always wanted property, but you got so much to take care of. He's like, I don't know how you guys do it. And my dad looked at him and goes, it's been years to get our property.
I was about to say,
Look,
like, y'all's
dad-
is nice, but it's like it's longevity, like the way your parents
Dude, my
did it.
dad cut down 100 trees out of the like when you're pulling up the driveway and you're like to the left, like the front yard. He cut down on over 100 trees out of that. He's like, when you were pulling in the driveway, when you came up the hill, it was a canopy. Like we were driving through a tunnel of trees.
Holy
He
shit!
cut down 100
Really?
trees by fucking hand.
hand sawing them.
Axe. He'd come home every night.
Axe.
Come home
No
every night.
fucking way.
Come home every fucking night, and just cut down trees.
These are thick ass trees. These are like some
I don't know
fucking-
how big they were then. Some of them were probably small.
Dude, I don't give a fuck how.
But dude, my
thick.
dad and they literally just burn on stumps. Just start a fire on the stump, burn the stump till it was gone. And my parents are two of the hardest working people that I've ever met in my entire
Oh,
life.
I already know that. man.
I've said it before on this podcast. I believe my parents at 60 years old could outwork me. And they may take them longer, but I feel like they could outwork, like
mean,
do
dude.
more work.
They've been through it, done that. How many kids?
Fucking four of them motherfuckers.
Right. And different ages too, different generations the whole
Yeah,
time.
my fucking older sister, my oldest sister, she's 16 years older than me.
What?
No, his oldest brother's my brother's age.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My sister's 16 years older than me. She was in Miss
See,
Bustler's.
we're all 7 years apart.
She was in Miss Bustler's class with Miss Schetzel, Miss Owens, the old gym teacher.
Oh, her original name was Schetzel.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
She was friends with like best friends with my sister in high school. She
Yeah,
was
Miss
Miss
Owens is
Bustler always
cool.
fucking told me like, I remember when your mom and Schetzel, that's Owen. I'm like, I know who Schetzel is. Like, I fucking know her.
Right.
And she was like, I remember when your sister was sitting in class and she said your mom was pregnant. And I was like, cool. I don't give a fuck. That's me.
Right.
I'm here. You have me now. How's
I
that
made
make you
it.
feel?
I made
How does
it.
that make you
Yeah,
feel?
I was saying,
You're
like,
still
look at
here.
me, I'm like,
16 years
yeah.
fucking later.
No,
I never had Miss Bustler.
She was all right. She was just, you know. I mean,
You didn't want to have her when the play came around.
No.
My mom told me.
yeah,
My
that
mom told me
too.
because
The
like three of
what?
us, the play, because she ran the
She
like she was
ran
in charge of the play.
Oh, the play.
Play. Yeah, my
I
mom
thought you
always.
said the plague. I was like, what the fuck?
Nah,
What type of
I
plague?
figured that's what you were talking about. My mom always told me, she said, keep every one of your papers from her because she will forget to write it down, like in her grade book. And I was like, okay. Sure enough, it fucking happened to me.
Wait,
She's like,
you're-
Cole, I don't have this paper, and I brought it up to her with her grade on it. And she was like, all right. I was like, I feel like I should get like extra credit for
Right.
this.
Something.
Oh, shit.
Rod.
Scott got quiet.
I haven't got anything.
That Jim Bean is kicking his ass.
It is
over
kicking
there.
his ass. I can see he's getting the Asian eyes.
So I'll tell you what happens with me. Liquor, alcohol actually just kind of mellows me out. Like I just kind of feel like
That's what happens when you don't drink it fast enough, buddy.
You know what he
well,
needs?
Well, that's what I like. That's
You know what he
Oh,
needs?
you like the mellow in
I
it?
kind of yeah. I
You
kinda
know what
like
he
it both.
needs?
Fair. I mean, when you drink,
No,
when you
no.
drink this many when you drink this many high nooners, bud, you start to get a little energized with it, and that's
See,
what I
that's-
like.
That's how I am.
I
the
like.
more
I
I drink,
I gotta drink.
I'll
gotta
get
drink
like,
fast.
but I do hit a point where I'm like,
no, yeah, like I'm
See, I just like that, like that, like mellow,
Like- like drinking a little bit and then smoking a cigar or something. Like that's what you want to
Yeah,
be.
yeah,
You like cigars,
yeah.
like
Oh.
the big Cubans?
see,
I've only smoked
here's the
Cuban.
thing: if you go with some Desert Fox Golf, some of their shit,
as a cigar thing.
they
Yeah, I
really
know.
do.
I know.
It's cool as
I've seen-
shit.
So this past summer, I smoked the coolest smoked cigar of my life.
Was that a Cuban?
No, it was just some random ass
I
cigar.
mean,
I
they're
don't even
still
know.
thick,
So,
though,
It wasn't one of the Romeo and
No, no, no,
Juliets
no,
that
no,
we used to
no,
get at the gas
no,
station.
no. I was out on the beach, and there was a storm out in the middle of the ocean, and I was just sitting there smoking a cigar.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
Storm, like especially ocean storms, you could see the lightning in the
No.
distance. and
That's
shit.
exactly what we were. We were
Yeah.
just on the beach and just like
Toes in the
watching.
sand,
My
like
Hannah was freaking out. She's like, I gotta go inside. I gotta go inside. And I'm like, this is like a cool moment. Like I'm over here smoking a cigar. I didn't even pay for it. I mean, my
Right.
brother gave it to me. He's like, hey man, here's a
cigars are
cigar.
expensive too, low key. Like
Uh,
I mean, not all of them, but some of them are definitely like $10 a pop, 15 a pop. type
yeah,
shit.
they can get pretty expensive. I have a little old. That's what I should have brought.
A little case? A cigar
I
case?
have a little travel cigar case.
No way, you got
Yeah.
some in there too,
Yeah, I got 2 or 3 in there. right
dude.
now.
I've smoked two like cigars,
So-
actual cigars in my life.
so-
and I like them.
So the only thing I hate about cigars is that like makes your mouth really like honey.
fair, I don't even know how to smoke them, to be honest.
Especially
I think
the
I
next
was,
morning.
You just kind of puff on them. You don't really inhale or anything.
I've tried that, dude. I don't know why, but I feel
My
like
instincts are.
I'm an automatic inhale every time, which
Yeah.
sucks. And it makes
Yeah.
my throat hurt the next morning. Like I wake
Yeah.
up and I'm like, oh my god, this sucks.
Like you got that smoker's cough. Fuck you,
Yeah.
you yawned and made me yawn.
Sorry. Don't yawn, Dante.
BRB.
You got.
We're gonna cut into a little break.
Yeah,
Little break. We're gonna take a little break. Let's take a quick break and talk more about Desert Fox Golf. This time I want to tell you, my listeners, about the phone caddies, which I love. I can't wait to use mine as soon as this snow gets out of Ohio on the golf course. The Desert Fox Golf phone caddies are perfect for your phone while you're playing golf. They hold your phone right there on the golf cart and hold it in a convenient place. It's perfect for someone who uses a golf app like me. They even have an awesome attachment for the cigar smokers out there. They have an attachment that goes right underneath the phone caddy that'll hold your cigar while you take your next shot. Head over to desertfoxgolf.com and grab yourself one now. Use the promo code Roughnecks for 10% off your order. Let's get back to today's episode.
People told me, he's like, yeah, Scott was fake drinking. And I was like,
I wasn't
Yeah.
fake
You weren't-
fucking drinking.
You drank 2 beers.
Okay, I had like fucking like 2 beers, but I mean like I had to drive home.
You were being responsible. All right.
Yeah,
fair.
exactly. I was being responsible. Exactly.
All right. But
So
here's
there's
the thing.
so you can't hate on that.
I don't hate on it. I
Exactly.
just, I'm glad we're having this one.
Exactly. I mean, I knew we were gonna do a podcast like
We
this at some
planned
point.
it. We planned it good. We're adults. We planned that shit, and we're fucking making
Exactly.
it happen.
It was in my Google Calendar.
I
That
had
doesn't
shit in mind, too.
that doesn't fucking explain how fucking good
Yo,
of a planner I
somebody
am.
call my phone.
But I got you right here.
I don't
FaceTime.
even know.
Exactly.
I'm FaceTiming both of you right now.
Well, that's my phone. Oh, here it is.
You hear the vibrate. What do you mean? Y'all, notifications are silenced. I saw that.
What's up, Fuzz?
God damn it.
Yo,
Turn that shit off.
sir.
Yeah.
I don't. Why is my camera not on?
I don't know.
Because it's a 3-way. The 3-way, no cameras. Usually.
Okay.
Have you guys ever heard of the word fuzz before?
The
What's up,
police.
bud?
Huh?
What's up, bud?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Fuzz. Like calling someone fuzz.
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing, fuzz?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that.
God,
shit.
Scott got really
Yes.
excited.
No, because like I like started that at Wilmington. Everyone thought at first I was like fucking idiot, and then like
Scott.
everyone just started using
You
it.
started fuzz at Wilmington.
Yeah.
Love it.
And
Fucking
fucking
Scott.
and fucking like Jesse, the guy that's gonna call it, hates it.
Dude,
Everyone else
that-
love it.
So he hates it. So what I should do is when he comes on, I'm like, so what I got here is the fuzz.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
dude, I'm fucking weak right
That's what
now.
I'll fucking work it in. We'll see how many times I can work it in before he says something. Be like,
Yeah.
you know, listen here, fuzz.
Just make it a Pataskal.
Like, dude,
That's
the fuzz.
fire.
Listen here, fuzz.
That
Yeah.
is fire, bro. No, I've definitely heard fuzz. That's
so
crazy. that
you
started
know who actually started that?
Who?
Jacob Hall.
fuzz.
Yeah.
Fucking canceled.
canceled forever.
I don't know.
Baby giraffe.
That's funny as fuck. So Jake, he started.
Well,
a podcast?
he said that in like high school, I think. I believe that's where I got it from. And then Caleb Scott, started at Wilmington.
That's tough.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
fucking
like it.
Wilmington.
so I started this. I don't really know, but like I was probably like Hammer or something. I just started calling someone Fuzz. I was like, "What's up, Fuzz?" And they
Were
were
you trying to say
like,
puss or pussy? What's up?
"No, I didn't try to say that." Probably did, but no big
Whatever
deal.
works.
Yeah,
It came out in the right manner, and now there's
I don't
a
know.
tradition at Wilmington.
exactly.
I kind of
Like-
this
like
whole sitting
literally.
in my chair for these podcasts because like I can lean back and just get myself in
So-
a perfect
That shit looks
position and
comfy.
just fucking just be like.
So every time that I see like one
Are we
of
still
my player-
interrupting
like,
Scott, or
one
is
of the
this
baseball
not a
players,
thing anymore?
shut the fuck up. Every time I see like one of my baseball players, they're like, "What's up, Fuzz?" And I was like, "We have like Fuzzball, fucking Fuzzball's main one, and then just Fuzz,
What's up, Fuzzball?
yeah,
weak.
Fuzzball,
That's dope.
and then like
My fucking I brought Teddy home with me one time, Teddy from Texas, and
Yeah.
my dad. I was talking to him. He's like, "Yeah, you fuzz nuts," and I'm like, Teddy found
Fuzz.
it to be the funniest fucking thing in the
Fuzz
world.
nuts.
So anytime, like, we
Yes.
went back to college, and he was like, "Dude, his dad called him fuzz nuts," and I was like, "You sound so stupid right now."
No, he sounds like a genius.
And now I got called fuzz nuts for the rest of that fucking semester. I
Damn.
was like, "God damn it, Dad."
At least you don't get called Gramps.
I'm still trying to get fucking mom and dad on the podcast. It is a
They-
hard
I bet. They
work
probably-
in
they're
progress.
not fucking with it.
Fuck no. Dad's like, I ain't going on. I hate when you guys post me on Facebook.
Fair.
Because like his cousin and his sister will call him, like, yeah, I saw you on Facebook, and and he's like, God damn it, Michelle, God damn it, Cole, quit posting shit on Facebook. Like, Dad, you're gonna go on Facebook. I fucked with him real hardcore. I was like, I created your own Facebook page, and he's like, no, you didn't. And I was like, yeah, like I created, like there is a Dennis Nixon on Facebook. You fucking delete it right now. And I'm like, Dad, I'm just fucking with you, dude. He gets so worked.
Damn, he's
Dennis.
just not fucking with it at
Hey,
all.
does good old Dennis watch the podcast
Fuck.
or listen?
The
Not
man
watch.
used to watch. Actually, Dad, I think Dad's a big supporter of the merch. My man, mainly Dad. Of course, I specifically made a hat for Dad. The camo Roughnecks hat was specifically made for Dad. He wears that shit.
That one you got on right now?
No, there's like an actual camo,
green
like
camo,
hunting,
that
the
one,
the same
yeah.
hats that Dad always fucking wore.
Mhm.
I got him one with the Roughnecks on it, and he was like, "Well, how much were you?" I was like, "It was a sample order. It's yours." What? How much did it cost you? Don't worry about it. It's yours. How much you want? Take the fucking
Yeah.
hat.
It's a gift.
Like, just I fucking dude, he paid me. I bought him Wendy's. He's like, what are they, like $2 a piece? And I'm like, yeah, something like that. He comes and hands me $5. I'm like, Dad, it's $2. Stop.
I can pay $2.
Fucking
Oh
Scott
yeah,
can.
DoorDashing. Do you like DoorDashing?
I hated it.
Is it weird? Like I can't do it because
So
It
I
depends on the day.
It's weird. So I was door dashing in like Dayton, Miamisburg, South Dayton area the other day, and I had to do a DoorDash at night, and it said knock on door and receive cash tip. So I was like, I
they're gonna
went.
give you the tip.
I wish. So I went, knocked on the door, handed it to I forget the girl's name. Let's just say her name was Shaniqua, and I handed it to. It was a guy, and she was like, "Oh, your order's here." Fucking, I was like, "Okay, is there not supposed to be a tip or anything?" And he like fucking shut the door. I was like,
So you didn't? They put 0 tip on the card and didn't give you any tip at the door.
You'll have that.
So do you make any money?
That's
off
what
of that,
sucks
then?
too. Is
"Yeah,
like you can.
I
just a
made like
little
I made
bit.
I made like $8 off of it. I mean,
you
like, still have to
automatically make money,
Yeah.
but the tips is what really makes you money.
Right.
So also another thing is like you want to look out for like the promos. So
Yes.
like tomorrow I've already like scattered out my day. So like tomorrow from like 3 to like 7, there's like a $4 promo in New Albany Easton area. I'm just gonna hit up that area.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's like
fire.
prime
Yeah.
time of like dinner time when people are ordering
Yeah,
food, or
right.
So
like Ohio State, Michigan Day.
so
It would have been like around noon, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
No one wants to leave. They want their food delivered.
Right.
so like an $8 order is gonna turn into like a $12 order.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
get $4 on top of whatever you're delivering or whatever you're picking
You
up
get an
and
extra
delivering.
$4. Yep.
Damn. Okay, that's dope.
Yeah. So I mean,
That's
like,
so smart of them though, because they need more people in that
yeah,
specific
yeah.
area.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
they know from like past history that they're gonna need they're gonna need more people during this
Right.
time.
Yeah, I door dashed in college, and I liked it. I couldn't keep driving around.
See, I hate driving, but I don't mind door dashing because I'm like up and go, up and go, up and go.
Mm, I don't like it.
And plus, you get to go into different restaurants that you've never been into. So then you figure out other
That's
restaurants.
true. Yes,
So, like,
this is true. I
so-
learned a lot of places in Delaware that I didn't even know existed, and then like you'd be like driving it, and you're like, God damn, that food smells so fucking good.
Yeah, that's the bad part about it.
Dude, it's so
But,
hard not to like eat the food.
So anyway, but I found out this yogurt place one time. It was like Yoplait bowls or something. And it's in
Pizza rolls? You want to go
Pizza-
put them
pizza-
bitches in?
pizza- yeah. Talking about
How long
pizza
we've been
rolls.
recording?
Like an hour and 40 minutes.
An hour 48.
When we get to 2 hours, let me know.
Well, anyway, the Yoplait place. I haven't been yet, but I kind of want to go to New Albany. So you know the one. So you know where. Fuck.
What?
There's like a hospital or like a big building, and then you get off. I would have to show you guys, but it's
When
on
you get off of-
161. It's off 161, and you get
Not
off.
the first or after 62. It's the New Albany Road exit.
Yes.
Where
The-
Roosters and shit is.
Yes, it's right over there, and right there. It's like yogurt place bowl, and it fucking smells like it made it smell like yogurt.
You've had it now?
It
I haven't
smelled
had it yet. I
delicious.
kind of
You
want
fuck
to.
with it?
I've never been in,
Shut
like thought,
up.
I'm being serious. Have you ever thought of yogurt and been like, God, that smells
Oh,
so
dude,
good?
It was
like,
it was
I
just,
went
it was
to,
just like it's just like a smell. Like
yeah,
I mean, like you just
the
go
place,
in there. And
the place right by the movie theater in Pickerington.
By the fucking sushi place.
orange leaf.
Orange
Orange
Leaf.
Leaf,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's yogurt, and that shit's
Yes.
very good.
Is it like that? Is it like
No,
orange leaf?
no.
No, it's completely different.
It's actually yogurt.
It's just
Damn.
yogurt. You don't get to
actually-
like put these
no,
awesome things
No,
on
no,
top
you
of
get
it.
to put
like
like
gummy worms?
blueberry. You probably put gummy worms on there.
Fuck.
Probably
it's
put
orange
like
leaf.
no, it's not frozen. It's not frozen.
Or
yogurt.
I guess I did.
It's not Frogo, it's Yoga.
I forgot that. I don't know.
it's
I've only been to Orange
Yogo.
Leaf literally once, so like I forgot that there's
Dude, that sounds
frozen.
fucking fire. Right now. I could definitely go for one.
I could go for a little bowl of something right there.
Yeah, you know, like put
Fuck, I
some
got no
fucking
ice
like,
cream. I usually have ice cream always in the fucking freezer. I ate 3 ice cream cones the other day.
badass.
I don't give a fuck, buddy. What do I have to be in shape for?
True.
True.
about to start work.
Drilling holes into poles. I don't know.
I don't do that.
Oh well, your Snapchat this morning made it seem like you did.
No, the holes were already cut. Well, I did partially do the holes, but
So you do drill holes into.
Yeah,
Holes.
sometimes.
Oh, okay, all right.
But
Just
no,
wondering. Keep going.
it's an expensive fuck up if you fuck it up. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
I'm sure.
No, this morning I had to do bubblers. I'm still itchy. I have fiberglass in my fucking forehead and shit. But I had to grind all of that shit like flat, and then stick a fucking thing on there, and then like glue a bunch of pipe together and fucking run it out. But it sucks because the primer, when you're down in that fucking hole, dude, I'm literally sitting there like I'm pretty sure I could pass out at any
It
moment.
smells that bad. It's like
It's
paint.
like, yeah. And it's just get trapped. Like I had a mask on, but like it's still just like fuck, dude. I am
Jesus, dude.
high.
I was about to say,
It's not
you get
like
fucking
the
high
crazy
on
part. Like when you're out, we use the primer all fucking day long. But when you're in a fucking area, it's just like no different than when you're painting in a fucking area. It's
it.
like
Right.
holy shit, it's a whole different. But I looked at Brenda one time and I was like, give me a piece of 19.5-inch piece. Hurry the fuck up. I need the fuck out of this hole. Like I was done.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the blue collar world, man. Blue collar world.
Seems like it.
Gotta love it. I love it. I really do. Like,
Hey.
you know how cool it is to work
Hey, you want
outside
to pass
every
me the
day?
Whopper?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh shit! I forgot about the candy over there.
Oh, buddy, Mama Nixon.
Actually,
instilled-
Starburst. I want a Starburst.
You want a Starburst?
Actually, I want. Actually, no, the Kit Kat. Kit Kat, right there.
Jesus Christ! You. What do you want?
Buy your pinky. Buy your
That
pinky. Buy your
Snickers is calling
pinky.
my name.
What do you want?
That Snickers is calling my name.
You're gross.
I'm not a
Thank
big
you.
Snickers. Sierra's the big Snickers fan. I'm not.
Me neither.
I'll take a Snick.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, sir. But no, I mean,
The blue collar world is just. That's always been me.
you love it.
I love working outside, and it's really cool. Is one of the coolest things, dude. Like we had a customer, the one we're putting in right now. She came outside. She was gone the entire day. All she had in the backyard was a hole. She comes back and it's a fucking pool in the ground with most gravel up around it. Everything's plumbed in. She's just like, and she's like retired, and it's just like one of those. Like, you can tell it's like her first thing that she did for herself, and she's like so happy. But like that's the thing. I'll never swim once in that fucking pool in my entire life, but I'm like, that's awesome. It makes you feel good. And she had, I don't know if it was her son or somebody that was over, and she was talking to him, and she was like, they know what they're fucking, they know their shit. They know what they're doing. And I'm like, fuck yeah.
Hey, I just got 2 pinks in the Starburst. Must mean good luck.
Does it?
Yeah, it has to be.
Has to
2
be
pinks?
something.
Usually it's meant bad luck for me.
2 pinks and a Starburst?
Nah, I didn't know 2 pinks in a start. Didn't know 2 pinks in a Starburst was like a thing.
I mean, pinks are the best flavor for sure in Starburst. What do you think they are?
Red.
What the fuck?
Fucking red.
Pink spray fire.
Pink is good. Do not get me wrong.
Fire.
Red.
Because they make full
Orange is
packages.
over red.
They
any
make
day
full
of the week.
packages of pink nowadays.
I know. Scott, aren't you on a diet? How he said that. No.
Well, I mean, like,
What the fuck the diet?
I mean, I
Fuck 'em.
obviously watch what I eat. Like, I don't fucking just go eat 3 Big Macs in a fucking day and
Dude.
scarf down like 20 bacon.
A Big Mac, it's only time to time, but a Big Mac from time to time, it's like, oh,
A Big Mac right now, I would fucking smash a Big Mac.
Oh,
That
fuck
just
it.
sounds so good. Extra Mac sauce.
Should we finish them out?
Sauce, not sauce.
Finish
Yeah,
them
I'd
out?
need another one, buddy.
Finishing them out, Scott. There's 3 left in the bucket. The party bucket.
Okay.
Do you have any questions? Or
Fuck no.
no?
You got any
I mean,
questions
I
for
could
me?
come up with
No, I
something.
was about to say, how about
I have some in a. I had a script.
Wait, Dante, what was your degree in?
communication studies and media studies. So pretty much what I did my senior project on was
Dude, this shit's fucking warm.
It's not
all right.
warm. It's room temperature.
What I did my senior project on was literally I studied studied a movie and studied pretty much a producer, Jordan Peele, and I looked for
Alright.
the bigger picture of his movie. So I looked into all the subliminal messages and shit. And then
Damn it,
I
I wanted
wrote
to take a video.
So
of
you
this.
basically dissected a movie.
Yeah, I dissected a couple movies along with a bunch of writing on those movies, pretty much.
So it's
but-
probably like a lot of reading.
Oh yeah, a lot of reading. It was almost 100 pages, like of the final project, almost 100 pages. But it's
100 pages
Fuck
of you typing.
that.
yeah.
I think a 10-page paper is fucking killing me.
No,
10
bro.
pages isn't that bad.
No, like
10
it-
pages is up. Well, here's the thing.
It's not that bad.
I worked on it for-
Wilmington, the biggest. So here's the thing. Here's how I see it as, and here's how my master's program, head of my master's program, sees it. Any more than 3 to 4 pages is just a waste of your time.
I mean, I worked on this.
You're
shit for-
you're literally BSing after 3 to 4 pages.
I worked on it for a year and a half. So
That's
I mean,
different.
it's almost 80 pages. Or like a little over 80 pages.
So that's like
I
a
think,
page
so.
a day.
That's why I was saying 10 pages is not that bad because you can BS a lot of shit.
But that's what Worcester's known for,
I'm
bro.
terrible
As
at
well-
BS.
The IS, like
Yeah.
the independent study. That's what Worcester's known for. It's like up there with Princeton.
All right,
in that
buddies.
aspect.
fucking high school days. Another fucking great
Crap.
podcast, and we're not even done yet.
Oh,
Shit.
a little bit.
That's all right.
But
Dante, you spilled a whole fucking beer last time.
I did. Cheers.
Well, not the last time, the time before that.
Ah.
That one burnt.
Fuck, I do
Scott,
not.
turn your light off.
I do not
Whoa.
fuck with Furba.
It just makes my stomach feel like all like fuzzy
I pulled
and
away.
stuff.
Oh, I'm still
It-
struggling.
It definitely makes you warm inside.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, Dante wanted that feeling earlier when he texted us.
Trying to
What?
feel all warm and fuzzy.
What?
You sent a text.
I
You're
do,
like,
I
can't
do
wait
have
get
to give
a
Dante credit right now, though.
warm and fuzzy
Dante
feeling.
showed up festive for the occasion. He showed up in the Hold My Beer shirt for the episode,
Yep.
but also with the Santa Claus hat.
See, I'm
I
not
do
a
have
big
the sun
Christmas
hat.
guy. Not
What
gonna lie.
the fuck is wrong?
Not a big
Sierra!
not a big Christmas guy. I mean, like
Then what are
Like,
you? What are you?
What's your
You a
favorite
thank- are
holiday?
you a-
What's
are
your
you a
favorite
thank-
holiday?
a Thanksgiving guy? What
my
are you?
birthday. Duh.
Are you fucking
I'm kidding, I'm
serious?
kidding, I'm
That's not a
kidding.
holiday.
I know.
Martin Luther
Um,
King Day? You big Martin Luther King?
Yeah, I'm big MLK guy. 4th of July. I like 4th of July. I like
4th of July is my favorite
So
holiday,
I like-
but I love Christmas.
Here's the
Now,
thing.
I'll
Here's
be
the-
on. Hold on. Sorry, I have to interrupt you. I have to give credit for why I love Christmas, because Christmas hasn't been as fun since I feel like we were kids.
Yeah, I feel you.
You saw all the fucking gifts that she got
Nah,
me.
dude,
Not even that.
yours fucking
She's
set, buddy.
fucking making me like I feel like a fucking kid again.
See,
Spending a whole fucking day decorating,
Yeah.
dude. It's awesome.
Yeah.
that I mean,
used to fucking think it
you
was
you
stupid.
you have a house. I don't yet. So I mean, like,
Sierra has a house. She just lets me live in it.
okay, fair enough. Well, anyway, I like the 4th of July because it's in the summer. I hate the cold. Absolutely hate the fucking cold.
You-
I
You're gonna move out of Ohio?
No, he was
my
gonna live in Columbus.
my
I know. He said that early in the
I
group
did.
chat, and I was like, well, I mean, like, do you not think about moving out? Of Ohio?
I do. Me and Hannah have thought about it, like moving to like Alabama area because we went on a vacation this past summer to Orange Beach,
Alabama?
Yeah.
Alabama.
Okay.
Gulf Shores.
Okay. You
Yeah,
like it?
we wouldn't move down there. We'd
Oh.
just move to
We'd
like maybe
cruise.
like northern Alabama, and
Why Alabama? Is
because
that
it's
just
warm.
I know, but like, there's a lot of
And
warm
we,
states.
we,
Roll
we, we
Tide,
just,
buddy,
we,
right?
We just like that.
You
You know
like
how
Alabama?
hated
just like
you would
Alabama.
be there?
Fair. Okay.
Do you
No,
know
that's
how
dope.
hated you would be there?
No, that's
as an
fine.
Ohio State
That's
fan.
fine.
I just like digging in. I like asking, like, actually
Sure,
why,
yeah.
because I like to learn too. Because
Yeah.
I've never stayed in Alabama. I've drove through Alabama, but I've never once
So-
stayed or been to
So
Alabama.
the
that
only
way.
thing bad about Alabama is that it's literally mobile or not mobile. What's the top? Hold on. What
Okay, you're doing a good job. Now talk into the fucking microphone. I'm gonna
What
kill you.
is
I'm
the
gonna fucking
state?
kill
What
you.
is the
I'm gonna send him I'm gonna be editing and I'm gonna send him a fucking clip and say,
So-
see, motherfucker.
Literally, you can't hear anything.
so literally from Birmingham, which is like
Birmingham, Alabama.
literally the middle to which is literally the middle to top of the state.
That's a big ass state. Yeah.
Literally the middle of the top of the state to Montgomery to Mobile. See, so like look at that shit. Like there's so we take 65 all the way down to Gulf Shores.
Right.
There's literally nothing but trees.
Yeah. No, that's Alabama. That's
like,
Alabama.
So like it's literally like the north part. There's literally like the north part, like there's cities up there, and then
Right.
it's literally
It's
like
like
nothing,
country.
nothing,
It's literally-
nothing, and then you get to the shore, and then you're like, oh shit,
Yeah, there's a city here. There's people that live here. Yeah. no,
Yeah.
I
And then
mean,
the-
that's kind of how Texas is too. I've been to Texas once.
Oh,
not saying
I
you
would
know,
I'd move to Texas.
Buddy,
in a
everything's
second.
bigger in Texas.
No, hey, everything's fucking bigger in Texas. But
I
I'll
mean-
tell you, there's a lot of fucking flat grass fields in Texas.
So
A lot of big
Texas,
big
Texas,
big black bears.
Texas is actually a smart investment right now.
You could get houses
Dude,
for
Corey
cheap down
Crispin
there.
went
Yeah.
down there, and that fucker makes a lot of money. Phil Boulderberg came to Clayton's graduation My sister had made buffalo chicken dip. He made it like a chicken sandwich, like a shredded chicken sandwich. Put it on
that
a
might be
bun.
fire.
He said it was good, but like everybody,
gotta
like
be
we looked
fire.
at him, we're like, "What do you have buffalo?" And he's like,
You can't hate that.
he's like,
It's just like putting chips.
and I was like, "No, dude, like that's like a chip dip."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Looked like shredded chicken," so I thought it was like
Yeah,
shredded. And I was like,
chicken.
I was thinking about it, I was like, "It does look like
Yeah.
shredded chicken," and I like spicy
I
shit.
mean-
That'd probably be good.
Bro, it probably would be good.
It probably
We
would
should
be.
make some buffalo chicken dip. And
those pizza rolls, buddy.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll
we're
get
at
'em.
2 hours and 4 minutes, so I mean,
how long we going?
Oh, dude, I'm trying to go at least. I mean, we don't have to go another hour. I like.
I think
this,
we can
bro.
get 3 hours.
That's what I do.
yeah.
I would go for another hour 30, but if we pause it right now, and then
Here's the
go
thing. Here's the
pizza
thing. We're probably not even at an hour and 40.
By the
45
time I
minutes.
cut
yeah,
some-
true. I was
Yeah.
gonna say we gotta.
By the
cut
time
a
I cut
lot.
some stuff out, we're probably, I'd honestly say, in between an hour and a half, an hour and 45.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
I would
dude,
agree.
Probably closer to hour 45.
let's do it, bro.
Fire.
So I think we go for 4 hours, and then
So-
4,
or
3.
3, and then you cut what you
3 and a
want.
half. Well, anyway, so
We can
I'll
do
keep
that.
I'll keep the so Dante. Why don't you explain what your job is to us?
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Kind of interested.
Yeah, no, that's
I
all
like it.
good. So I work for a company called Agency Zoom. I joined as a startup. It was a startup company.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a small amount of employees. We just help insurance agents. We help insurance agents streamline their process, and pretty much like we automate their sales process. So we allow them to like pay for a service to a point where they can set up automation. They drop a lead in our system. It sends them an automatic email. They can set up all of that shit in our platform. It's called Agency Zoom. If there's any insurance agents listening, about August, September, October, about 3-4 months into me starting with this company, we got acquired by a very big company called Vertifor. And Vertifor is super dope, bro. Like, they've helped me a lot. We got acquired. We have more resources now, and I started out in support, so customer support, to where I was just troubleshooting issues
Yeah.
over like chat. And then I got promoted to a customer success manager to where
So you'd be like one of those people that like if I would go online, I would talk to over chat.
yeah, that would be me.
So you'd be like, hey, I'm Dante. I'm willing to help you today.
Yep, that would be me originally, and then I got promoted.
Yeah.
Now I onboard insurance agents and agencies to our platform. So like I talk to them, I train them on our system, all that good stuff.
So okay. I think
It's literally, bro, like if you want to think about it, like
give me an idea.
so our platform allows them to enter in their leads and their customers and move them
Oh.
through like a pipeline.
Oh.
And each stage they move them through, they get sent a different sequence of automation. So if you talk to someone, you're like, oh, I'm about to quote you for insurance.
Yeah.
You can move them to that specific stage in the pipeline, and it'll send out, hey, do you want to accept this quote? Hey, like,
Oh.
yeah, dude, automatically. They don't have to do that shit anymore. It's literally automatic emails and shit. That's what
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I did. Okay. That explains a lot.
yeah,
actually.
bro. It's like streamlining their process to a point where they have to focus on finding people and selling to them, and we'll handle.
How
the
much selling
emails
do
and
they
shit.
actually do?
I mean, dude, we probably have almost 5,000 different agencies on our platform, and we just got voted solution of the year. For,
What does that
like,
mean?
Like insurance technology type shit. Like we got voted.
Solution to a problem? type-
Yeah,
okay.
like solution to like we are voted product of the year, like in our space for all of that. Like,
That's crazy.
and I'm a decent. I mean, I just know a lot about the platform, so I'm decently a big deal. I've been there for a year and a half. There's been a lot of turnover since we got acquired and shit.
Sure.
So I'm like, I'm up
That's
there.
the thing. Like, I feel like you see it in a lot of companies. Like, I mean, the kennel was one of them.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's turnover. Like,
Yeah.
you
I mean,
have
people
I
that.
mean,
hella
it's high
people leave.
school. The high school, college
But here's
is always a lot of
I'm
turnover.
not necessarily saying the kennel, but I'm saying in general, sometimes like staying where you're at, it may not be beneficial in the short term, but in the long term. Like how many rooms, like or how much room do you have to grow in your company?
Oh, dude, hella. I mean, I have a whole fucking like. Vertifor in general has a skyscraper in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah.
A skyscraper. No, I mean not with my like. I work for Agency Zoom, powered by Vertifor. We got acquired, but the room to grow there, dude. I'm only 23.
That's the thing.
I'm one of the youngest people
anymore.
At the
We
fucking
live in
company,
such a
dude.
fast-paced world. Everybody
Yeah.
wants things now. I should be making $100,000 now.
Yeah.
Like how many 23-year-olds do you know that are making 100,000 fucking?
Like I'm on salary and shit. Like I mean, I make decent money for what I'm doing right
Yeah.
now. I want to make more. Obviously,
Yes.
I'm impatient. I want more.
Yes, we
But
always
I'm
want
in a good
more.
spot. I have health care. I got dental, medical, vision, all that shit. I have a health savings account. Like, dude,
So
it's a good gig.
so I was
And I
I
could get you a job too if you wanted one, bro. But
so I've been looking
Got
at
that
job.
Cutco life.
What?
I said you got that Cutco life.
Oh,
you could do both though. No cap. If you can
yeah,
work
I
from
know
home,
you probably
if you
could.
can work from home, I
Uh,
literally can, bro.
so-
I'll put in a good word if you want.
So what I've been looking at is that so I've been looking into like sales managers and like I mean obviously I'd have to start somewhere. I mean
Yeah.
I wouldn't just start at a sales manager position.
You got sales
But-
positions?
But
like
here's the thing:
here-
you have to apply for those.
yeah, exactly.
You never know; you might just get it.
Exactly. So I've been looking on Indeed, and
Yeah.
like so like a lot of these jobs start at 80K, like just
Damn.
base salary,
That's
and then
dope.
willing to make like close to like 120, 150.
80K
Hold on.
salary, bro.
Just
You were gonna
salary.
say something. Indeed is the best places to
I was
look
about
for
to say
jobs.
I think that's where I found this job. Indeed, Handshake, or LinkedIn, but I think it was Indeed or Handshake.
What's handshake?
Handshake, I got it.
I
at
remember that from
Worcester.
high school.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's like I used to connect my college email to Handshake, and Handshake is like where when you're coming out of college, there's like jobs get on there like, okay, they're graduating with this degree, we could give them an internship or like a job. It's Handshake.
Yeah,
You can
check out a Handshake.
Yeah, connect your college email to it and shit too.
Yeah.
But
Is there
I
an
haven't.
app?
Yeah, yeah.
I believe. Yeah,
It's literally it's a red app that looks like people are handshaking. But nah, that's a good app. I don't
The
know
other thing is, I never really searched for. I mean, I searched for jobs, but I didn't. I applied to a lot of jobs,
Is it this?
but I came back.
Yep.
I came back, didn't have a job, and I was like, "Mom and Dad are gonna fucking kill me if I don't have one." So I fucking texted my old boss and was like,
There's
"Hey,
another one.
you guys need another guy? How many idiots
Yeah,
does
there's
it take
no
to
way
figure
that's
out how to
it.
download an app?"
They might have changed their logo and shit. That might be it. I don't know. Yeah, because
I'll
it
download
used to be
both, see what
red.
happens.
Hey
Yeah.
Scott, you have a sticker on the other side of that cup.
Nah.
Is that your cup?
Yeah, that's my cup.
Oh, buddy, we're fixing it.
No, I'm not. I didn't mean it like that. I meant a pyramid scheme to where, hey, if I get you to join Cutco and I get Cole to join Cutco, the
I
more
get a
y'all
bonus.
sell, the more money I get. Oh, really? Okay. You get a referral bonus just from keeping them on type shit? Okay. You have to get
Put your
some-
headphones back on, bitch. We're recording.
You got to get.
I gotta edit those past 5 minutes out. It's still
So-
recording.
So how that works? So it's not a pyramid scheme. at
No,
all.
I mean I didn't say it in a bad way. I'm just saying like
It is,
like
but
a-
it isn't.
yeah.
It's sure, but like I don't make any cash money if let's say you two were to join and sell over 15K. I wouldn't make any money.
Wonder
from
if
you
I
guys.
sold $1 million worth of
I wouldn't
Cutco.
make anything from you guys.
Yeah.
My manager would. But I mean, obviously, I mean, like that's how it should be.
So the person who got you on would make money. So if I got someone else on, so say I got my little brother on Cutco. The more money he makes, the more money you make because you got me on.
Nope. I wouldn't make any money.
Then why? So there's actually managers and shit within it.
Yeah. My manager would make money because he trained you. He did like PDI calls, and PDI calls is like personal development, all that crap.
Like
So
mock selling and shit like that.
yeah,
right?
sure, yeah. I mean, like, but I don't make any money. All I can do. So like right now, I'm like recruiting and all that, and like, if someone sells over $500, I get 1,000 towards like a trip, like towards like I have to sell like 13K, and I get 1,000 towards that.
What's your highest selling year?
We've
I
only been doing it for like a year.
I haven't even been doing it for a year.
Oh, I thought you've been doing it for like a minute, like 2 years or so.
I sold 15K this past summer.
Oh, dude, that's good, right? For your first year?
It's all right. I mean, like, I wasn't like the lowest of the low, and I wasn't.
I
the highest
mean,
of
it's
the
all
high.
right, but you ever seen that? Come on. You ever seen those videos where it's a black dude sitting in the car and he's like, well, it's all right, but
it's overrated as fuck.
Overrated as fuck. The NFL videos where they like talk about the quarterbacks.
But yeah, I mean, like, there's some people that like started like after me and like sold like 30K.
It's all about your connections.
It is.
A lot of it is.
It really is. Like, I mean,
not
like,
everything.
Like,
who were you selling to? Family, friends, or were you just
family, friends,
That's
referrals to those family?
Didn't your
friends,
first like X amount of like presentations have to be to family?
Yeah, but I mean, like,
everybody works the system. They got a different last name.
I mean, I sold a homemaker, which is like our basic set, to my eye doctor like 2 days into the job. So
that's tough. Have you known him for a while, or you just straight up asked him while he was in there, you need knives?
It was a girl. But
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
fucked
yeah,
up.
I mean, yeah,
That's so
it's
fucked up.
whatever.
I just assumed.
You didn't know, but anyway, no, I was just
Was
like,
she hot?
Stop. she actually is right down the road.
The one right down there. Yeah.
And he
by Park. Oh
damn.
I'm thinking of dentist.
It's by the Speedway, and right before you get into Heath.
So fucked, dude.
Well,
I usually don't do that.
Anyway,
it
is what it is.
Anyway, it's funny because like, I went in there and I was like, "Hey, I'm starting this new job. I was wondering if I could set you up with them." And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And I've been going through stuff like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years old.
That's tough.
We did a demo, and she's like, "You know what? I will buy this from you." And I was like,
pick your mic up. Look how low it is. Look where mine's at. You talk up here. There you go.
And
then you could just talk normal, however you want.
And she was like, I'll just get this set for me. I was like, all right, first set ever sold.
Damn. And it was like a nice set, like you said, the basic set.
It's our basic set. I mean, like, it gets everything done. I mean, like, yeah, it's like
you got the whole knife block, all that shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
this motherfucker.
Y'all's nice to have a like lifetime warranty.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's forever. It's guaranteed forever. I mean, like that's what people don't realize is that like here in 60 years, let's say you buy a knife set now, and
here's the salesman. Hold on. You're about to get this Scott, the salesman. Here we go.
I'm not. I'm an average salesman.
You'll get
my dad is a great salesman. FYI. But anyway, let's say here in 60 years, when you're 80 years old, one of your Cutco knives break, you're gonna be able to return it for free
and get a brand new knife.
Get a brand new knife.
And
here's why you need it. It's because it's the sharpest American-made knife on this planet.
Okay. What do y'all sharpen them with?
I'll tell you what.
What do we sharpen them with?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You sharpen them with diamonds, or what do you sharpen them with?
I'll tell you what, Scott. I'll make you a deal. Me and Dante are gonna try this smoker thing out. If I get good at smoking meat, I will buy a knife set from you.
So what I recommend to most smokers is our boning knife. It's our sharpest made knife that we make.
I just need something to cut like a brisket.
So you can sell that.
Well, we have a couple of knives that break up.
You can sell straight
And something
knives,
also, I'm a big vegetable guy.
Usually we sell sets, and sets is
I was
usually
about to say.
three or
Also,
more.
hold on. Like I chop up a lot of vegetables.
No, you don't.
I really do.
No, he doesn't.
Me and Sierra cook with like vegetables. Like we put just like chop
Huh.
up a fucking onion.
What kind of fucking knives do you need then?
I need something.
Exactly. So how many times do you think you buy knives like every 5 years?
I have never bought a fucking knife in my entire fucking life.
Okay. What about that knife set upstairs?
Sierra got that as a housewarming gift.
Okay.
and
And-
that knife set is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, and then here in 5
Walmart
years,
special.
here in 5 years, you're gonna go back to Walmart and spend another $200.
I might not. It might be another home warning gift.
I
don't
doubt
fucking
it.
know.
I doubt it.
I'm just telling you, if I get good at I'm literally trying to give you sales, and now you're trying to fucking tell me my knives are shit.
I mean,
I'd rather you sell me on your knives than downgrade my knives.
yeah, I'm downgrading my knives, and I'm about to upgrade my knives.
Doesn't even know what he just said.
Yeah, I do, because like when you downgrade someone's knives, so your knives are gonna last for 5 years.
He doesn't even know.
Whoa.
Dude, you don't know what you just said. Listen, you said I'm gonna downgrade my knives and upgrade my knives.
Did I say that?
Yes.
Shit.
I knew what you meant.
I'm gonna downgrade your fucking Walmart knives and upgrade my fucking Coco.
You know what?
Here's it.
My current situation, those knives work perfect.
Yeah, those knives might work.
I know how to
perfect.
sharpen knives. I can do it myself.
Nah, bullshit.
I sharpen my hunting knife all the fucking time.
Yeah, and then your hunting knives fucking break, and then you have to go buy a new one.
I have a buck.
Cutco hunting knives. What's up?
No.
We do
You
have those.
hunting knives?
Yeah.
You told me those were shit.
No, I didn't. I didn't say a fucking word. Those actually our fillet knives are fucking fire. It
You
actually
did tell me that. You did. Tell me
it
that.
actually extends from 6 inches to 9 inches, and it's basically our boning knife.
Listen,
Damn.
I have a buck hunting knife. It's a good fucking knife.
No, nothing's better than a Coco knife.
That is fucking false.
Have you tried a Coco knife before?
Yes.
Exactly. No, you
My
haven't.
cousin did the Cutco thing.
You haven't tried it though.
Yes, I have.
When?
I was fucking younger.
Yeah, that doesn't fucking count.
A buck hunting knife. Is
I was
phenomenal.
fucking younger.
A buck hunting knife is fucking phenomenal.
So is this fucking our we have a fucking gut hook or fucking whatever it's called.
So does mine.
Yeah, and then ours fucking lasts forever if it fucking
I didn't
breaks or
realize
anything,
'cause
then
I
you
haven't-
cut it.
My
You can
fucking knife
return
I
it.
didn't sharpen, but when I fucking shot that dough, so I was like, God
It
damn, I'm
probably
struggling.
yeah, he's probably struggling. What is right? Oh, Dante?
Buddy, I could cut through bones with yours, and it would struggle the next time.
No,
I get it
no,
again.
it fucking wouldn't. I promise
I'm
you.
telling you, it would.
I have so much confidence in my
I
knife.
could cut through the rib cage on a deer with your
With-
knife. All right,
Yes,
and
easily.
then I could go gut the next one without sharpening it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. With Coco knife? With it? You.
I'm calling bullshit. I will shoot two more.
Oh.
I will shoot 2 more does if you can get me one of those knives, and I will fucking do it. And if it works, I'll fucking buy the nicest set you have.
Damn.
Hey,
What's the
hey.
top set? What's the top set?
Hey, top set. I sold one this summer. Actually.
No way.
Swear to God. It was fucking crazy. It's called our ultimate set. It comes with every knife that we have.
Because I've watched people with fucking hatchets trying to chop through rib cages
Hey.
on a fucking deer, and
Hey,
it's
wh-
struggling.
So
Wait.
he gets the vegetable
Slaying.
knife. He gets the fucking deer slaying knife.
Yeah, I'll throw in a couple.
I'll make
for free.
I'll make videos, and I will put the 2 to the test.
So here's the thing. Our knives would dude, they never need fucking sharpen.
Here's the thing.
Ever.
I have to.
Never.
No. Here's the thing.
true,
though.
man.
They have a lifetime warranty.
What he's
You-
saying though.
before you
Like-
sharpen
here's
them,
the
you might as well
thing
just
with
get
this
a new
deal.
one.
Exactly.
I'm going
exactly.
to
You get another
shoot-
one for free. So you get 2 knives for $100.
I'm going to shoot a deer, cut through the entire
you get a
rib
third
cage,
knife for
right
free.
up the fucking gut, right up the fucking sternum, all the way up to its fucking throat. Cut the whole rib cage, not sharpen the fucker.
Yep.
And gut the next deer with it.
Yep. Yeah.
And it'll work. The
I mean, I
exact same.
probably clean off the blood a little bit.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
I'll clean it off,
you know.
but I'm not sharpening it one bit.
Okay.
And I can cut through the next rib cage, no problem.
Damn.
All right.
That's fucking
That's how confident I am.
That's Cutco right there. That's crazy. I
Buddy,
didn't know they were that
I can
durable.
shoot a doe this weekend. You better get a fucking knife here.
I don't. I've seen a hunting knife in person, but I've never actually like
Cut
used
with
one.
it.
Never
Yeah.
cut with it.
But they're supposed to be good.
But I mean, like, as from like our knives that we have that like that
I
comes in
know,
our because
I'm not denying.
I
I know
know,
your
I
guys'
know, I know,
household
I know.
knives are good.
I
I
know.
know they are very good quality, and the lifetime warranty
I
is
know.
awesome. I'm just saying the hunting knife bullshit.
they're made the same as our household knives.
That's a whole different cutting now. Cutting through bones and cutting through a fucking vegetable
That's what
is not the same.
no. That's what our knives are made to do. They're made to last forever.
Then why do you
I mean-
have,
I mean-
why
I
do
mean,
you have a
they're-
lifetime warranty that when they
obvi-
do break, you have to replace them?
Because
If they're meant to last
then
forever.
it's free.
I understand that, but if
Okay. Then what other explain do I have
that
to do?
obviously had to be
It's
put into
free.
place because
So
of the
you get
fact
two. So you get two
that
knives
said knives
of
failed.
$150. Let's say the vegetable knife that you're buying, that vegetable knife is $159. So let's say you get a vegetable knife, it breaks here in 10 years. You send it off, you get another one, and you just spent $159 for two knives.
Wait, how much did you say it was to begin with?
$159.
Okay. I mean, fair enough.
And you can just literally keep
For
replacing
two
it.
knives.
Even if they change the handle, you can get a new handle.
You
if
can
wanted.
upgrade it
Yeah,
for
yeah,
free.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because
Oh.
I actually
Hey, this deer thing's being put to the test. I ain't fucking kidding.
I actually
and I'm not kidding. If I fucking lose, I will fucking buy your nicest set.
better call
You
him
get
up.
the commission.
Hey, Sierra, I hope you're ready to work for Christmas Day.
She don't buy my shit. I'll buy my own shit. It'll go on my.
It's about that Christmas Day paycheck.
It might have to go on my credit
So-
card, but it'll get put.
Damn, that much?
So Ultimate said it's 3,200. 3,000. It's right around 3,000.
Holy shit.
This is how much faith I have that I
That's
cannot
with-
cut through two rib
So
cages.
this is what you get. You get all 10 pieces of our homemaker set. So the butcher knife, trimmer, paring knife. There's I don't even want to explain it right now, but I mean like there you get like 20 knives, and then you get 12 steak knives. Steak knives.
That is nice. You don't realize how quick you can go through steak knives. You have 2 people, 3 people. All of a sudden, it's like, holy shit, I'm out of them.
Exactly.
Lifetime warranty on them bitches too.
Yeah. Hey, Tim Hicken actually. I probably want to cut this out, but he was like yeah, I buy from you buy Cutco from everyone. You know how much he bought from some. He bought
Like
a
big,
bone.
like old Tim Hicken.
Yeah.
Fucking Thursday dinners.
Yeah. What was his? What was the son? Was it
Josh.
Josh
Kyle.
Hicken.
And
Kyle.
Kyle Hicken.
Kyle Hicken was like more close to our age, right?
No.
No, he was
Josh.
the older one.
Josh was it?
Josh.
I forgot about them. But I loved them, but I forgot about them.
I talked to him this past. I actually did. I did an in-person demo with them. So I went over to their house for like dinner and all that. They gave me dinner and everything. It was real. It was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Um,
So Dante, did you hear the other day about how I can talk this far away from the mic and you can barely understand what the fuck I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Dude.
God love that motherfucker, but he doesn't fucking talk in the mic.
Well, I mean,
Dante at least understands. He's just like he'll look at the mic. You know what I'm saying?
we need one of those like $1,000 mics. So instead of you buying a Cutco knife, why don't you just fucking spend that money on some mics when that knife?
How
and
about-
I'll let you
how
keep
about
the
this?
knife. as
I'll buy
well.
the Cutco knives. You buy the microphones.
Ooh. Yeah, that's fucking.
Cutco, man. We're gonna put it.
Cutco's
We're gonna
crazy.
put this shit to the test.
But I mean, like,
Cutco. I'm
only-
about
I
to
only sold
email
one
Cutco.
Ultimate set. One Ultimate set, so I mean, like,
Should
I
should
make-
I email Cutco? And I won't bring up you, but I'll be like, listen, I've heard your hunting knives are really good. I'm a hunter. I want to put it to the test. I'll market it. And if they send
Do
me a fucking free knife, I'll
It's-
I will literally.
I mean,
I'll
can
use
you
my-
email
I have-
Scott and have Scott be the connection there. Get him plugged in.
Well-
I'm not sure how that would all work because like it's all an independent contractor.
Oh,
So I'm an independent contractor.
I'd be like, listen, I'll fucking make a video on it or whatever. Like, I'll do whatever fucking thing. If they tell me no, that makes me think They ain't that good.
So do you
They're
have to,
that good.
you have to buy the knives first or no?
What do you mean?
Or like, so if you're an independent contractor, do you
No,
buy the
no,
knives
no,
and then
no,
sell?
no.
them?
Vector. So I work for.
Oh,
techni-
vector marketing.
Yep,
So it's very
yeah.
similar to like print on
I
demand.
already know it. But yeah, I already know
What?
vector
Kinda
marketing.
explain print on demand.
So print on demand, like how my shirts are made. Like when an order comes in, then it's made and shipped.
Yeah.
So like your shit, you don't have an inventory. Like I need to sell this inventory.
Well, I mean, like, yeah.
You have like a
basically,
quota that you want to try and meet,
Sure.
but like
yeah.
you don't have a whole fucking shit ton of
Like a
Cutco in your house.
warehouse,
Yeah, you don't have a
yeah.
fucking a warehouse of Cutco.
No, I mean, like, it's pretty legit. I mean, like, it's not. It's
We
not
have
like
gone all over in this fucking podcast.
So, like, what was doing with like all the vitamins,
do I have to cut this shit out?
probably.
God damn it,
Like the
Scott! I'm
the
gonna kill you.
Herbalife shit.
I don't know if it was Herbalife or what he was doing, but he had to like buy all of his supplements and then sell it.
Damn.
Fuck that.
Yeah, and he was trying to get me to do it, and I was like,
Fuck that. Yeah. Literally, fuck that.
yeah.
Like you're putting yourself in a
That's
hole.
why I like God love Desert Fox. Like that's why I like working with companies like this. Give me a promo code. I like your products. I want to push your products.
No,
give me your-
that shit.
give me a
that
promo
shit's
code.
Fire.
I don't want a lot of money. I just want a tiny little portion.
You get like
And I'm gonna
what,
push your
10%
shit.
on all your shit.
I give a 10% discount.
So-
10%.
So I got a question. What are we saying for this Ohio State Georgia game?
Ohio State by a billion.
Listen, I made the prediction for the Ohio State Michigan game, and it was completely wrong.
Nah, dude,
and I
I-
don't want to do it again.
I went all in on the Ohio State Michigan game, lost, and then I went all in on the
Ohio
fucking
State-
USC Utah game and fucking Caleb fucking Williams, dude.
Hell yeah.
He's a dog though.
No, he's a dog. The whole team played like shit. That's like Utah came to
They
play.
played like they were in the fucking Final Four
Right.
and thought they got a little cocky.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking
So-
Utah was like, "Fuck you. We
Utah
have
went
nothing."
crazy.
Utah literally played. We have nothing to lose here.
Fucking
Yeah.
Lakewood our junior year, buddy.
Exactly. Not exactly.
So
because Utah was a little bit better of a team.
A lot of bit better. But,
Yes.
yeah.
But like that's the thing. We and my boss has talked. He's like, I wish Ohio State would play as hard as like Kansas State, TCU, these teams that you have these players, man, that are they're. And I was like, here's the difference, man. You got 4th-year seniors, 5th-year seniors. You got juniors. You got long-time players. Ohio State produces athletes, which is great. But you
In
have a
the
young
NFL after
team.
sophomore.
You have a young
sophomore, junior
team a
year.
lot of time. Like it's always young. It's always young. It's
See,
always young.
and then a bunch of guys, like, if they don't play by their junior year, they have to
Transfer
transfer.
They
portal.
transfer. I mean,
How
1,000 players in the first 24 hours of the transfer
That's
portal.
crazy.
I mean, how do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about Colorado though? That
Deion
shit,
Sanders.
dude. Colorado, the fucking Buffaloes are coming.
My boss said this, and I don't believe it. I'm going to hear what you guys got to say. He goes, 4 years, national champs.
No.
That's what I said. I was like, no way.
Save this
winning,
clip.
winning,
No.
winning season.
Winning season this year, probably.
Yeah.
I could.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like maybe a bowl game.
Power 5 or
Yeah,
New Year's
but not-
6 bowl
not-
game.
Yeah, but
top
nothing
4.
crazy.
Or-
maybe making the playoffs. since we're
I don't even
expanded to
see him in
4.
the top.
No,
10.
once the playoffs go to 12, I guarantee the first year the
Once they go to
playoffs
12,
go to
yes.
12, Colorado will be
Fair.
in the top 12.
But here's
now,
my thing:
now
like
national championship.
they're in the what
No,
Pac-12, right?
Yeah.
So they got to
Pac-12.
beat Oregon.
But Oregon,
Weak.
dude, Bo Nix is gone after this year.
I don't give a shit. Oregon's always somewhat tough.
Nah, they're gonna be
In the
weak.
Pac-12,
They've been-
in the Pac-12, they're
Yeah,
one of the
but,
best
I
teams in
mean-
the Pac-12. That's what I'm saying. Is they're one
They've
of the
been
better.
asked the past 2 years until Bo Nix went there. To be
Yeah.
honest,
Bo Nix, I used to be so high on him, but he's so overrated.
he is, I mean,
I was so high
Pac-12
on him when he
defense
was
is
at
ass,
fucking
dude.
Auburn. I loved him. I told Teddy, I was like, that's gonna be a Heisman winner.
Tell Oregon to come play in the fucking Big Ten, and then
Oh,
we'll see
no.
some.
But I think USC and you.
So-
yeah,
So with
they're about to get a wake up call.
yeah,
I think so too. Because they don't.
Who is it that's coming?
USC, UCLA.
Yeah,
That's what I
USC
thought.
doesn't have a defense, as you
No.
can tell.
No.
They let Utah put like 49.
Right.
So
I mean, Ohio State
I would say,
played a tough Utah team last year
yeah, I agree.
Smacked 'em.
in the Rose Bowl.
See-
I smacked them. It was close for a while. Till like the very, very
I mean,
end.
people are saying Michigan smacked us, and it was close all game until the very, very end too.
I agree.
It was close to halftime.
no, it was
They dominated
it was
us
close until
the
the fourth
second
quarter.
half.
It was close until it was, dude. It was like
It was
24.
within range.
It was 24-20 in the whole third quarter.
Not the whole third quarter.
It
Was it?
It was close. I was
It
about to
didn't.
say.
It just felt like Michigan dominated us this whole second half.
we just didn't score.
we
that's
just
why.
exactly we just didn't score.
It just felt like we couldn't even move the ball.
That shit pissed me off so much, dude. I was ready to
You're telling
fight a
me.
Michigan fan.
I
was
quit
ready to
watching.
fight.
I gave up.
I was at
I quit
Seesaw
watching.
downtown.
My boss fucking texted me and was like, "Yeah, this game's over." After they scored their last touchdown, he's like, "I'm on my way." I was like,
Yeah.
"Cool."
So it was 20. So I was right. It's 24-20 in the third quarter, and then they scored 21 unanswered points in the fourth.
Yeah.
And that was like bullshit points, some of them, but
Well, I mean, it was.
It was still our
like,
first team
towards the end
defense.
of towards the end of the game, it's just like, all right.
But dude, bullshit points, I would say yes if you drove all the way down the field. You can't give up a 60-yard touchdown or whatever. Like,
2 60-yard.
yeah, you can't give those up. Those aren't bullshit points. Those are lazy. You gave up, is what it is.
Yeah, I mean,
The first one, I'll let slide. Second one, you gave up.
this shit's so stupid to me. I fucking hate.
Isn't it crazy
Michigan,
to
dude.
think that we're watching people that are younger than us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we used to be, like literally not too long ago, we were watching them and like, damn, man, I wish I could be there. I wish I could be a D1 athlete.
So do you guys remember that pass interference call in the end zone? That
Yeah.
probably would have. It might not have been in the end zone, but you know what I'm talking about?
I
Ohio
think
State,
so.
Michigan,
Yeah.
maybe.
It was a shitty call, and like the ball wasn't catchable.
I don't know, but we had like 17
Yeah,
pass
no, I
interferences
remember that
were
shit.
some
No,
of them
I
were
remember
very
that. I
bad.
remember.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. What you?
Some of the pass interferences that game though, we were fucking bad. Look for the ball. Turn around, you could intercept
Yeah.
the fucking ball. Instead, you run smack dab into the fucking guy because you didn't
So-
look. You were never a DB. Fuck you, Scott.
DB's hard. I'll say it.
Oh, it's fucking tough.
I know. I know.
Corners technique, safeties mental.
No, I agree. DB is probably the hardest position in all of sports.
I mean, corner is probably the
What
hard,
pisses
like,
me off is like
one-on-one.
we were always taught look for the fucking ball.
Yeah.
Unless it's like if they're putting their hands up, that's one thing. Go through their fucking hands. But like these guys weren't even jumping and they're running into him. I'm like, you gotta fucking turn and look for the ball. It's I don't know. It's still recording.
What do you? How many bush?
You
have?
fuckers, you guys are fuckers are getting tired.
Nah, I'm.
Scott needs to
chilling.
make another drink.
I'm ready for bed,
Pussy. One more drink,
dude. It's fucking
20 more minutes, 3
12,
hours.
12, 13.
You done? Everybody
It's
tapping
12,
out?
13?
Is everybody tapping out?
No, I'm not. I'm ready. I'm gonna keep going.
Are we gonna keep going without Scott, or Scott? Are you gonna keep going?
Scott's gonna keep going.
I'm living.
I literally have one more nooner after this until I drink all 8. So we might as well just finish the nooners.
We finishing? Or are we're gonna cut it off? Make a decision. I need you guys. I want to hear you guys both at the same time. 3, 2, 1.
Stay.
Scott didn't fucking say anything.
He's making me yawn. Every time he yawns, that's when I yawn. But me,
Scott does keep yawning.
I'm fucking.
I want some
Did you
fucking-
put those fucking pizza rolls in?
No,
buddy?
you fucking
Fuck
didn't.
no, dude. I've
Okay,
been
let's
out
take-
here.
All right, let's take a break.
We can't just keep taking breaks. I have to fucking. I only have one promo.
No, we don't even need a break, but just pizza rolls.
Yeah, you go put the pizza rolls in the oven. Me and Dante will.
Scott, you will fall asleep.
Pause
we'll-
it.
What's up, everybody? We have Q&A Friday coming up where me and a guest will answer questions from you, the fans. These questions can be literally about anything and everything. They can be simple, like what is your favorite color, or deeper questions, and you can stay anonymous if you would like. Just be sure to say that at the beginning of the email. Email your questions over to roughneckspodcast@gmail.com. But now, let's get back to drinking. We're back.
Pizza rolls.
We're back with pizza rolls. For those of you who do not know, this is a delicacy.
I'm so excited.
Facts.
Fireball and pizza rolls is a delicacy.
It was not made in the crock pot though. Very upset.
Mom didn't make them in the crock pot.
I swear she did.
No, what she did, she put them in the crock pot. She'd make them in the oven. That's why they were a little crispier. She'd make them in the oven, and then she'd put them in the crock. Like, she'd make them before I even got home from football, from the game. She'd put them in, then put them in the crock pot. Keep them warm.
Keep them warm.
Fire.
Mama Nixon. Super smart.
This all started. I'll give credit where credit is due. This all started from Judy Berry, my brother's friend, Marshall Berry. He may.
Nope.
So his mom, all the football dinners and stuff, she'd bring a crock pot full of fucking pizza rolls. Everybody would always fucking, like, when you're going through the line at the football dinners, like, putting handfuls on.
So smart though. Like, they're so easy.
So
you don't gotta do
easy,
shit.
and you know they're gonna run out.
Yeah.
Of course, our Jesus.
That cat over there is like.
That's not even him. That's the other one.
I know.
That's Hank. He's a little shit.
Fucking Hank.
I'll buy Sierra flowers and put them up where they're at right now. And that fucker jumps up on there and eats them.
Well, Hannah doesn't like flowers, so. Really? Yeah, she said, "Why buy things that die?"
You got to take care of them.
Damn.
Well, they're gonna eventually die.
Yeah, eventually. And a vase, yes.
Yeah. They'll die here in like 3 weeks.
Buddy, I'll tell you, I don't know. I must take it from my mom, but when it comes to like flower beds and stuff, I'm like, I gotta get out water. I gotta get out fertilize. Start a garden. When you get your own house, start a garden. You can do it with a bucket. That's how I did it this year. You can do it with a bucket. I'll tell you, if you're gonna plant seeds, plant them early. I planted mine too late. Everything started dying off because it got too late in the year and frost started coming. That I didn't get some things from seeds. It started growing and it was growing great, but I planted them too late.
My mom recently started growing like fucking green peppers and like
Dude, it's so nice.
she did grow a watermelon too.
I would love to do some like watermelon, tomatoes.
Tomatoes. That's what I did this year.
Yeah.
I had a few.
But y'all know, like, normal tomatoes are only like this big. Like the big ass tomatoes, they give them like GMO and shit.
Well, the ones I made this year, they were. I got cherry tomatoes too. Those didn't work, but I got the regular tomatoes, and they're not as big as like the grocery store, but they're still. I like tomatoes. Sierra doesn't really care for tomatoes. Like, I'll make a sandwich and put a tomato on it. I'll make a burger and put a tomato.
Yeah,
on it.
I put tomatoes on my fucking like omelet. Oh, dude.
Oh yeah.
I put like ham, like diced ham, onions,
That's what I need to do.
tomatoes.
So I make a breakfast with deer meat.
Ooh,
It's like
an
a-
omelet. An omelet
You
with
have
deer
some of
meat.
that left? You got
Oh,
some
I
back?
got plenty of
You got
deer.
deer sausage?
He's got.
No, so I was pissed.
You didn't get any deer sausage?
So-
Fuck.
The place I always took it to always made deer sausage, deer steak, like all the smoked shit. I dropped it off, and it's normal for me to drop it off, and they'll be out hunting, and which is fine. You leave your deer outside, you fill out the thing, they call you, tell them what you want. And she called me, and she's like, "What do you want?" And she knows me because I took every one of my deers there. Like, she knows. And I was like, she was like, "You want the steaks and roast?" I was like, "I don't really want the roast. Like, I don't use them." And I was like, "I want, the steaks." And she's like, "You want your hindquarter steaks?" And I was like, "I'll probably just turn that into summer sausage." And she goes, "We're not doing it." And I was like, "What?" Like, that's the one thing where I
Summer
look.
sausage is so fucking good.
cheese and jalapeno is my
Yeah.
favorite,
Yep.
but they didn't make it. So I just got a bunch of deer ground and a bunch of steaks. That's all I
What
got.
was the reason? Like that's like probably takes too much time or something.
They're not working with the Amish anymore. The Amish, I think, did a lot of their smoked
Oh,
stuff,
okay.
and their smoke rate is down, and they have been waiting on parts. So
So kind of like McDonald's ice cream machine,
yeah, a little bit.
Well, McDonald's ice cream isn't as good as smoked sausage, so
No, I just meant the ice cream machine.
No,
It's
dude.
always broken, it's
My
like-
last doe that I took in last year, that I shot her and I took her in. I was like, "Give me the steaks and turn everything else in a fucking summer, like the summer sausage. That's all I want."
that shit is so good. Like you can just like open it up, slice a little piece off, smack on it.
Dude, I took like 3 rolls back to college, and it lasted me like a week because I'd come home from fucking class and I'd cut up like half the fucking thing and eat the whole fucking thing.
with put some mustard on that shit.
What? I've never heard that.
Yeah, that's what I did with mine when I killed my deer.
How long ago was that?
Junior in high school, maybe.
Damn yeah, I've never killed a deer. I've shot at them.
I need to take you gun hunting.
I thought you went like duck hunting or something.
I did.
You
I
went
killed,
goose.
I killed a bunch of geese and like a mallard or two, but no deer. Yeah.
Deer hunting is a lot of
I
patience.
love deer.
Like
hunting, man.
how I hunt now, it's like him. I got fucking lucky with him.
He just walked up to you type shit.
I had that was the year I put in a lot of time. I fed a lot. I had my cameras running a shit ton. Was checking them like once every week or every 2 weeks, and I shot a buck. I'm not proud of this, but I shot a buck during bow season with my bow. It was the first deer I'd ever shot with a bow, but I shot him back, and it was a gut shot. And I may have tracked a touch too early, but they say with a gut shot you should wait 6. Like you should honestly wait till the next day to even track him, because you got to wait for him to lay down and die.
Right.
And it sucks because like it's not necessary. It's ethical, but not ethical, because it's like you're gonna make bad shots. Everybody even the best bow hunter in the world, Cameron Haynes, the book I'm reading in right now, Endure. He's one of the best bow hunters. He kills giant elk like every year. But he makes bad shots. We all make bad. Everybody like that's the thing about bow hunting. You have to be. It doesn't matter how hard you practice. When you have that animal in front of you, you're shaking.
Right.
You're shaking.
Yep.
And it is like that doe I shot, the last doe I shot this year. I shot her when I went to draw my bow. She looked at me, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like I just like your hands just you can't even control it. Like you're just taking deep breaths. Like I'm good. I'm good. She looked away, but like I remember being drew back, looking at my sights, and I'm like, they're shaking. And I took a deep breath, and as soon as that pin was lined up, I was like, pulled the trigger. It's flying. The arrow's flying. You're gonna make bad shots. I made a bad shot on that buck. I rushed it a little bit, and I hit him in the gut. I watched him walk through the woods. Never had another chance. I had another arrow knock because I was like, probably need to get another shot on him if I can. And he took off running, but then he started walking. And I was looking at the arrow. I was like, that's back. That's really back. And so I hit him back, and I never found him. I tracked him.
Damn.
If I'd have had like a tracking dog, I may have a trained tracking dog, I may have found him, but I never found him.
Like the blood wasn't enough.
He ended up going into a hayfield, and it's really hard to track through grass unless he's spitting blood. And his like when we were following him through the woods and the leaves, it was like spot, and it was very hard to track him. So I tracked him for probably 100 yards, and then lost the blood. And I looked all over the property. I looked for buzzards the next day and stuff to see if like, all right, he's dead somewhere. Like wherever if buzzards were circling. I was like, I'm gonna go to that spot. Never found them, but I mean, it is what it is. It happens to every hunter, really. I mean, I've shot 2 deer that I've never found,
Yeah.
and it sucks.
Right.
You do feel bad. Like hunters get a bad rep because you don't care for the animal. You don't. I feel bad when I don't find the animal. When I find the animal, I'm very grateful because I'm like, this is, food. I eat as much as I can. So I don't know. I didn't find that buck. Then gun season's second day of gun season. I stood up in the tree stand, stretched my legs, and happened to turn around, and he was walking up through the woods, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I shot him, and he fell right away.
He looks really good with that Christmas hat on, by the way.
That was Sierra. He's got Christmas lights too.
Yeah, it looks even better.
Sierra decorated him. I'm actually okay with it. But yeah, he came up through the woods. He was my first buck I ever shot, 10-pointer. Not a crazy big buck, but a nice buck for my first buck. But he came up through the woods, and I shot him. He dropped, and then he got up and ran not even 50 yards and lay down and died. So I actually got a good shot on. I long shotted him. My sister shot a buck. Her first time out. Not her first time out hunting. Her first deer she's ever shot at. No, not her first deer. It was her second deer she ever shot at because that day she's got real good with the crossbow, and she's like, I want to go hunting. I was like, I set her up in a spot, and I was like, listen, like this is the best spot on the property. You're gonna see deer. Shoot whatever you want. And I sat in she was late getting there. I was too, but she was even later than me. It was already getting to daylight when we're walking out, and we were gonna cut through the hayfield and put her in a spot. And we started walking through the hayfield, and this little buck stood up, and I was like, "Fuck!" Usually, when I jump something up when I'm walking out, I hardly see anything the rest of the day. I was like, "All right, I'll just put her. We'll walk around the long way." Took her along the long way. Sat her down. I was like, "Here's her sitting." She didn't want to sit in the stand, which is fine. And put her out there, and I heard a shot. Like I was probably 100, 200 yards away from her in a different stand, and I heard a shot, and I was like, I texted her. I was like, "Did you shoot?" She goes, "Yeah, doe, missed." I was like, "Okay, just stay there. Maybe in about an hour, you'll probably see another wave of deer." And ended up hearing another something, and I was like, I think she shot again. So I texted her. I was like, "Did you shoot?" And then like not even like 5 minutes later, she called me, and I was like, "All right, she hit one." I At that point I had already had a 4-pointer walk through to me, little guy. I wasn't shooting him because after I shot, if it was my first time, I'd have shot him. But like I'd already shot him, so now I have like a standard
You
set.
need to
Like
get bigger now.
I have to shoot him or bigger. My dad's not rule, but like I asked my dad, I was like, how do you know like which ones you mount? And he goes, how I always treated it is the first one you shoot, you don't mount anything unless it's bigger. If it's bigger, you mount it. I was like, all right, unless it's like something cool, random. But so that was like the rule. So like I didn't even want to shoot it because I was like, I still have a lot more season. It was like early October, so I was like, I still have a lot more season. Because we can hunt till February, so I was like, I got a lot of time. But so get everything out of my stand, get down, walk over to her. I was like, was it a bow or duck or doe or buck? And she was like, it was a buck. And I was like, how big was it? And she was like, I think it was that 4-pointer you saw, because I sent a picture of him standing right in front of me. And I was like, all right, well, she's like, well, when can we start tracking it? And I was like, we got to give him a minute. Like, we don't want to push him.
Right.
Like, I don't know where you shot. I was like, where'd you shoot him? She's like, I don't know. I was like, oh God. All right. I was like, well, we got to give him a minute. I was like, we'll just give it a minute. We waited like a half hour, started tracking him, following the blood. I'm terrible at tracking. My dad can fucking spot it. Alex can fucking spot it. Me, I'm like, fucking, where's the blood? That looks like a red leaf. Oh, there is a little spot of blood on that. But she was following the blood. And then my dad's always taught me when you're tracking a deer and you find a blood spot and you're following it, after a few little bit, like, look up. It might be right in front of you. Like, you never know. Because I can't tell you how, like, I've seen stories of people that, like, walk past their deer and then are searching all over the place and they look behind them and they're like, oh
That's right
shit, there it
the whole
is.
time, yeah.
So that's one of the things I learned. And we're tracking and I'm behind her and she's following the blood. I like was looking up ahead and I was like, Tina, he's right there. And she's like, is he dead? And I'm like, I don't know, go up and kick it. And she's like, what? And I'm like, go up and kick it. With a gun, what I do with a gun is I walk up and touch it with my gun. But with a bow, like, you have to be ready to fucking pull back. So I
Right.
knocked an arrow, walked up and fucking kicked it, and I was like, it's dead. It ain't moving. And I looked at her and I was like, Tina, that's not a 4-pointer. She's like, really? And I was like, that's 9-pointer.
Damn.
She got a 9-pointer for her
deer.
first deer. I mean, it was a younger deer, but it was a nice fucking deer. And
Dope.
she was like, is that one of the ones you had on camera? I was like, I've never seen him on camera. And it was like, in my back of my mind, I'm like, that's a deer in a couple of years that would be very nice, but I'd probably never see him again. Like, if I'm being real, like, I'm not that kind of person that's like, you can't shoot that deer.
Right.
I'm like, shoot. I told Sierra's like, you could, like, if your buck comes in that I'm after this year, she's like, can I shoot it? I'm like, if you don't shoot it, I'll be mad. Like, don't let it. Like, you're not gonna get many opportunities at this deer. Shoot the deer. I had my opportunity the first day of the season. That was the only opportunity I
Big
had.
buck?
My big buck this year that I had on mine. They were coming in right like 50 yards from the house,
Damn.
and I was like, man, none of my stands are even close. I don't know if they're crossing any of my stands. So I sat behind a fucking shed. I sat behind it with my fucking compound bow. And if they would have walked in where they've been walking in, 30 yards. And I can shoot 30 yards. 30 yards is probably about the max that I'd shoot right now comfortably. I mean, I could shoot 50. Like, I can hit pop cans from 50, but, like, I don't feel super comfortable doing it.
Makes sense.
And the first day of the season, I'm out sitting behind a fucking shed, and my brother-in-law's in the garage working on his shit. They came around the corner the one time, and I'm standing up with a fucking arrow knocked, like, ready to shoot. And he's like, man, usually they're in my, and I was like, they're fucking coming down the woods right now. Shut the fuck up. Like, they're coming right now. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching him, and he's coming down, taking the exact path I need him to, about to come into the acorns. He got the 50 yards, which I didn't know he was at 50 yards at the time, but he got the 50 yards, stopped. The kids were in the yard playing, and he heard them. And I'm not blaming the kids or anything, but he heard them and got a little spooked. And he didn't run away, but he just tucked back up in the woods a little bit. Never came out right where he had been coming out. And I'm like,
Motherfucking kids, man.
I remember sitting there and I was I texted my sister and him, and I was like, the kids are scaring him. And all of a sudden the kids got like really quiet. But I think that spooked him even more, because then he was like, what's going on? Like, I got really quiet.
Oh, you better grab some of those pizza rolls, bro. I'm smashing,
buddy. I'll eat. I already ate pizza. But he fucking came into 50 yards. I never got a shot at him. I watched him walk up the fucking hill, but no matter where he was at. And I was playing cat and mouse because my brother-in-law was on the phone right by the house talking to his brother. And he was like, hey, what are you doing? He was like, oh, I'm sitting here watching Cole play cat and mouse with this fucking deer. I'm going back and forth, like, from this side of the shed to that side. There was 3 bucks that came in, but there was only one that I wanted. And like 3 bucks, and I'm like, and 2 does ended up coming in too. But I'm walking back and forth to the right side, to the left side, like walking back and forth trying to find, all right, where the fuck's he at? But then he got behind the shed and I couldn't see where he was at. So I'm like, walking to this side, and I'm like, I don't see him. Walking to the other side, I don't fucking see him. And I texted him, and I texted my brother, and I was like, where the fuck is he at? And he's like, he's right behind the shed. And I'm like, God damn it.
I'm weak.
That was the only opportunity I had at a nice buck this year. I think. Yeah, I haven't really. I've seen a couple decent bucks, but they've all been well off in the distance.
Scott, you sleeping over there?
Scott is pretty much sleeping.
It's about my bedtime.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean,
We can close it out. Anybody?
good.
All right, Scott, finish it up. Final thoughts on the podcast. Final thoughts in general.
Bucks by a million. December 31st.
All right, Dante.
I just want to thank everybody for listening. I want to thank Cole for having us on this shit. I have a blast every time I'm on here. I've been down in the Nooners. And then I also want to give a special shout out to pizza rolls because pizza rolls smack.
That is everything that we have for today's episode of the Roughnecks podcast. That is episode 136. Hold my beer number 8, 6, something like that. 6. I think it's hold my beer number 6. Hold my beer number 6. And you guys know the deal. Life is hard and it's going to knock you down just like a bull does to a bull rider. Don't let that bull of life walk all over you. Get up, grab the bull by the horns, and take control of your life. Roughneck, out. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's episode of the Roughnecks podcast. If you liked today's episode, then please be sure to share it with a friend. You can follow the Roughnecks podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Roughnecks Podcast. Head over to roughneckspodcast.com and grab yourself some Roughnecks merch. Until next time, make sure you grab the bull by the horns and take control of your life. Roughnecks, out.